Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around and play D&D. The new formed group of adventurers known as Fortune's Favour works to protect their windfall from all who might be aware, as they make their way south to Waterdeep from the Neverwinter Wood. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Like if the boxes with our chests of money get stolen, was that our money that was in the corner, or does the bank have a certain collection of money? And
is it physical or paper? Is that what you're asking?
yeah, like is it a fiat system where they just record the number, or are they actually storing our chests?
They work on a gold exchange system.
Yeah, it's
not modern money, it's real gold exchange system.
Yeah, but like,
so you could have a run on the bank.
okay, so but if somebody steals our chest from the corner, does that mean the bank lost $250,000?
Our storage unit, did we just lose money, or
did the bank lose money?
Did the bank lose money and we can still withdraw?
And we still have our
I say
guarantee.
It's a bank where you've deposited the tender, the coin, and it's now their responsibility to hold on to it.
Yeah. So we just have a number.
It's not like you got a security deposit box and I don't care what you put in it, but that's your stuff.
Right.
It's just coin that's gone in,
penis statues,
and now it's in there.
Penis statues in the security.
Are there a bunch of penis statues in your new book?
Probably.
Probably in the margins, right?
Yeah. No, that'll be the next. No, that would be the Wildmount book.
What's going on? Okay, so why don't
That
we?
does make me feel a little
We
bit better.
should.
We should?
We
Why
should
don't
be at
we
it.
roll for a recap? Cap.
Oh, I got a 14. I beat you. I beat at least one guy.
8.
Ooh.
15.
But we got the right guy for the job over here.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
got
were
an
listening.
I got an
I
8.
muted myself because
Now this is from
You have
your
to mute your
perspective,
computer.
so I'm excited to hear what this says.
Oh, is this coming through from here?
So
because we can't have. I plugged
Reginald,
into my computer
who's
already.
stalking these fuckers.
Just turn your volume, like
Wait,
your
it's from my
speaker
perspective?
computer down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent half of the
Why-
last
why are we doing
session
it different
under your
this time?
guys' cart.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, Gord looked under the car. You weren't there.
Not when I was there, no.
Oh.
Um,
Which one? The broken one?
That's why whenever. No, the one that kept splitting off by itself.
Oh, I know why. It's because when you logged into Roll20, you
yeah,
have your camera active.
I do.
Yeah.
So did you get teleported away?
No.
It wasn't on the broken one.
You weren't under the cart when it got teleported at the end, though.
Because then you would have
So
a chest
how
of
do
gold
I-
left in your chest.
You can just see
No,
these arms.
No, I was in the crowd and I was going to start fighting some guards with you guys, but then you guys didn't fight guards and now I'm sad.
I was really close to fighting guards.
You were so patient there, Art.
This is the one city we don't want to do that.
No.
We lose access to all our gold that's in the bank in this city.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Hey.
We were getting some feedback.
Yeah, I heard that. It's better now.
I tried to mute myself right away.
I need Jason to talk to see if he's doing his echo.
What did you roll for your recap?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, same as me. What'd you roll?
2.
All right.
Spencer wins with a 2.
Spencer wins.
With authority.
Mhm.
Now, from your perspective, let's go.
These legs, they walked by.
Yeah, I
First
saw
thing-
the underside of a cart. That's it.
From my unnamed character's perspective that you have seen in the shadows, last episode we hung onto the bottom of a cart while carts got lost through the city. Horrible 3-point turns. People not being able to control horses. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then
Like they had never driven a cart before in their lives.
Mhm.
It's not like they had like
before.
honestly like 14 days of cart traveling underneath their belt.
No.
None. It's like fresh off the boat of a horse.
They were fresh off the boat, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Or a DM's boat of horse. I said horse. The horses had a mind of their own.
So we started the,
It's all the gems up their ass. That's what caused it.
10 gems.
Mhm.
Is that where you guys are storing them?
No, that's the name of the horse.
10 gems.
10 gem.
I forgot about that.
we started out the night with leaving the docks and traveling through the city, flagging down a guide to help navigate towards some chapel of some sort that has some significance to a character in the group.
Some significance to someone.
Some groups were following the carts that were rented by the party, and an unknown assailant was following the groups that were following the group. And
What was his motivation, do you think?
being tailed throughout the entire trek, eventually got to their destination, took some watches, eventually saw some people in the shadows watching towards them, didn't really think anything of it, was fine with it, just went back to sleep, and then woke up, had the discussion whether it was going to be a shopping day or a banking day. Ended up choosing to go the banking day. One of the carts.
No, we chose violence, is what we chose.
One of the carts lost a wheel. The city guard was recruited to help. They were extremely helpful.
They were like the Baltimore police, basically.
Some more shenanigans ensued, and much help is needed to be able to lift this chest of supplies to be able to fix the wheel. Meanwhile, the other cart made it to the bank, deposited the gold, and one of the characters has complete and utter access to the gold entirely, with nobody else having any access at all, which is absolutely fine and great.
Beautiful.
We all almost died for that gold multiple times, but that's fine.
I appreciate it.
There was some light conflict between the party and the city guard about how they're handling this cart situation. Some mild disagreements.
The Lord's Alliance is going to be really upset when I ask why do they spend their taxpayer dollars on a griffin? How much does a griffin cost per year? Do you know how much money you wasted today?
So it was 67 griffins, was it? Or what was it? How many
citizens have you killed with falling griffin poop?
We worked out that it would have taken 67,
I think it's 56.
But they only tried like a
but
dozen.
they
or
only had
something?
20 there or
Okay.
something,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
They didn't get far enough.
No, they didn't get that far.
You should have had someone rob the bank when you guys were depositing because there was no cops around.
And we were getting cows into this traffic jam. There's a cart.
So
weighs
basically-
a lot.
It was like a freedom convoy that they were on, what you're saying, and then
Oh,
they
no.
shut the whole they shut the whole city down. Is that what you're saying?
That is not what happened.
There was
Weeks
honking.
before it actually happened.
We're gonna park it at the dock ward, and we're not moving.
And I believe that we ended off with Dagger defending the chest of gold by himself against the entire city.
Hordes of people.
and stating that it was the Lord's gold and that they should take it to the Lord's.
And that was kind of accepted, I think, right? Like,
I don't know.
No, like
didn't the guards say, like, okay, we'll let you...
and he
you can-
scared the citizens away from taking any of the money.
Yeah. Pussy whipping.
Pussy. Geeky what?
Dagger whipping.
Well, yeah, you rolled like a natural 20 on your
Well, that's what it was, yeah.
intimidation to keep everyone away from like stealing all of the.
Yeah, I was like, my hair's on end.
that whip.
These diamonds were once people.
Okay, so
my beautiful mat. Suck it off.
context.
Go down on it.
Good as new.
That's what she said.
I brought my backup rolling surface.
It's like you knew you were going to do that.
Okay, so Dagger has just claimed that he needs Lords of Waterdeep and the chief of police who's there, who's overseeing this fiasco.
It wasn't a chief, it was a captain.
The captain.
There's no way the chief can
No,
be this
the captain.
incompetent.
He's going to, touch the side of his ear and send a message to someone, and they're going to call out. Thank you. They're going to call out for the Open Lord to come and adjudicate or to judge this situation and have them come to you. All right?
Oh, yeah. Or we could get a wheelwright and get on our day. Oh, wait. We've crossed that bridge.
Right now, we've got
Stole our
a broken
stole our
chest
cart.
with a pile of money that is spilled out in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And
Orlear's there.
the cart has been teleported away.
Stolen.
The horses that were hitched to it are standing there.
If your new guy was a bard, he'd
And
be able to.
All of
Just
the
sit on
crowd
the
is
chest.
like gathered around, just dumbfounded, looking at you, cracking the whip at them. And the other group is at the bank,
Yeah.
and you, you're not invisible,
No.
but
Just to help
Seth
people,
is
you know?
invisible.
Yeah.
You support the Freedom Rally.
Yeah.
So a moment later,
Go fund me.
a
Thought
tall
you said something
woman,
else, honestly.
a tall woman in long purple robes and silver trim, with a kind of a updo and some feathery ribbons with feathers in her hair. She's going to appear in like a poof of smoke. She just, whoo, here I am. And she's been given the news. She's up to speed. She says to you, I am L'Oreal Silverhand, the Open Lord, and I hear that there's a matter that you have found the missing gold.
No, the gold's not missing.
Well, there was a sum of 500,000 gold that has gone missing, and you are the man who has found it.
No,
You didn't find it? Well, you're sitting on it right now.
no, I'm not.
You did say it was their goal.
You did say, get the Open Lords. I found their gold.
No, I said it was the Lord's gold. I never said it was the Open Lord's gold.
Oh,
So, which
I mean,
lord,
Mike's not wrong,
which
but
lord owns this wealth?
One of the closed ones.
he's a closet lord.
Yes.
He speaks through me.
Lord Nyrax.
Oh.
Oh, Nyrax. What's his last name again?
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
I don't think he has a last name.
no, we decided that I did have a last name.
Why
I
wasn't
can't
there when
remember
you
what it was.
had a last name?
Spacebar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nyrax Spacebar.
Dagger doesn't know that.
You were in another place.
Neither do I.
Okay, so you found you know whose gold this belongs to. How come you're in charge of it? What's going? It's not your
Well,
gold.
We had 3 wagons. And this wagon's wheel broke because I have a retarded horse there. See that one? That one on the left. That one's slightly.
That's only 9 gems.
You notice that its head is fuller than that one? Yeah.
He's
Pulls
one
to the
gem
left.
short of a full load.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Anyway, Lord Nyrax went to the bank with the other 2 wagons with the other $500,000 gold on it. And then your bird riding people here, they started harassing us. And then they stole our wagon, which caused the gold to spill out onto the ground.
Well, the captain here has told me that he was trying to clear the street from this cart.
Why would you send so many griffin riders and not a wheelwright?
The Open Lord or the City Watch does not employ a wheelwright. We have magic users for all sorts of things. They were probably just following their protocol. I don't tend to get into the details of those things, but I trust them to take care of the situation as they see fit.
I think you're trusting the wrong people. They seem to be slightly touched as well.
They're about
Same breeding as that horse on the left, I think.
We called this one 5 gems.
Well, there is a sum that has been missing here. Are you aware of the sum?
I have heard rumors of it, yes.
How are you sure that this isn't at least some or portion of?
Because I was there when Nyrax wished for it.
Wished for it?
Yes. I would not have done so, but he's not the brightest bulb on the tree.
I'm saying that about everybody.
That's true.
I think I need to meet this Nyrex person.
Go to the bank. He's depositing $500,000 right now.
All right. Still, there's the matter of this money in the street.
Well, exactly. Your guys stole our cart, and now I have money sitting here, and they broke the chest too. Now I'm out of chest as well. I mean, it's not my chest and not my money, but I'm responsible for it.
Okay. Allow me to go to the bank and discuss with Nyrex, and if I see that this in fact is true, I will teleport all of this gold directly to the bank.
Oh, okay.
So you just sit tight. I'll take care of this. I'm going to go talk to Nyrex. And she goes, and poof, she zaps away. And moments later, she drops in front of Nyrex at the bank.
And I'm hitting on Peggy still.
Penny, the tiefling.
Penny. Sorry, Penny.
Yeah.
It's Penny.
Yeah,
Peggy.
no,
You're like a dime a dozen there, Penny.
He's just thinking about what he wants to do to her.
How do you feel about
Is that-
gems?
You guys
How
have,
you feel about gems is what you just answered?
How many gems can you?
Oh my god.
okay.
How wide
and,
can your ass part?
This episode's got to be called 9 out of 10 gems.
That's the rating system.
10 gems deep.
So Lady L'Oreal Silverhand appears in the bank next to you, Nyrex. And she says, "Oh, Penny, can you excuse us for a minute? I need to speak with Lord Nyrex."
Well, I don't think we're like outside because Nyrex didn't let us go in.
Well, they're not in the bank.
I don't know
They're
if
at the
we're-
cart with the gnomes who are unloading
Okay.
everything.
They have little gnomes.
Unless he's finished
One
his
little
conversation now. I don't know.
on gold.
So, Penny, you had your chance. Looks like I've got another lady waiting.
So, Lord Nyrex, I presume.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Yes.
I've just come from meeting with your friend Dagger.
Never heard of him.
Oh,
I'm kidding. No, Dagger.
Oh, the Joker. You are just a silly lord. You.
What can I do for you, sweet cheeks?
Oh God.
I'll have you know that I am the open lord of Waterdeep.
Open Lord, okay.
There is a matter of a large sum of gold in the middle of the street. He claims that this is yours. Do you have any way of proving it?
Yeah, it's mine. The cart broke down and it fell, and so I went ahead and deposited my $500,000 gold here, which Penny can confirm. And we're waiting for to get a wheelwright to fix that cart so we can deposit the rest of it.
Well, the cart is no longer there.
Oh, where'd it go?
One of the mages had it teleported away.
You stole my money?
Well, the cart. The money is still in the street.
Oh, thank goodness. Is it safe?
It's safe as long as Dagger stays with it.
All right. Well, Dagger's a good man. I trust him with well, I don't know about my life, but I trust him.
I sort of trust him.
Can you tell me how you came about money?
Oh, yeah, I wished for it. The universe just, I talked to the universe. I says, make me a millionaire, and the universe provided.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Are we with him?
I have discovered the secret.
Yeah, you.
I'm with him.
Well, sure. You guys can be with him if you want to say something.
I would like to interject.
Who are you?
I am a friend of his and a friend of Dagger's, sort of.
Your name, sir?
I am Meridoc Luckbringer.
Oh,
and
pleased to meet you.
And one way we can prove what he's saying is we have a deck of many things. You probably would have heard of such a thing.
I have heard. It's a magical artifact.
I discovered it in our adventure.
Cards from this deck. He got the money. I got a keep. And there's a new castle on the outskirts of Waterdeep.
Can you prove to me that you got the money in this way? Where is this deck of many things? Show me.
A friend of ours has it. One of the guys with Dagger.
With Dagger.
But just to elaborate on that, you guys would be able to confirm that there's recently been a castle that appeared out of nowhere, and your mages would be able to determine that there's a card in this deck that creates a castle out of nowhere and creates one true ruler of it, which is me. So apparently there's some kind of magic that lets people know that I'm the ruler of it.
And in your hand appears a deed.
Oh,
and this you're like, what's this?
There's a deed here.
So you have the deed for this castle, and she
says... So this is the deed for the castle.
She says, I am aware of a castle that has magically appeared. It is
the Church of Alea.
East of here.
I'll write that down.
On the deed?
On the deed.
On the way to Red Larch, which kind of goes east and then north. So it's on that road.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up what the road is.
We haven't actually gotten there yet, but I feel like your mages and your scholars would know what that card is, and that the appearance of a castle only can come about one way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's maybe a hint toward that we have this deck. We also physically have the deck, the remainders of it.
Okay.
If you want, you can draw a card.
You know, the Meridoc here is very wise, wiser than most because of that deck.
We've used almost all the good cards. I wouldn't recommend drawing from it.
Okay. We were extremely lucky.
There's a reasonable chance that we could maybe decide to give that to you to research.
Are you the lord of the castle?
I'm the lord, but not the owner of the money. He's the owner of the money.
So 2 lords in one castle.
He's a lord?
2 lords, 1 cup. Oh. What? Okay. Anyway, yes, I'm the lord of the castle.
Well, I think that we should have a dinner. You and I and this Nyrex lord.
That sounds splendid.
He's not really a lord.
Because if you now have this big castle so close to Waterdeep, you know, it's new relations. We should get to know each other.
When you have that much.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Miss
My
Silverhead.
castle will primarily be used publicly as a worship spot for Tymora.
Miss Silverhand.
Do you profess to the Tymora?
I do. I've spent years studying with the priests here. I know people at the local temple. They can vouch for me.
What's that, Lord Nyrex?
Miss Silverhand, I think it's a splendid idea. I think Lord Meridoc could put on a huge feast for everyone. I was wondering if I could ask you as a show of support for our newfound friendship. Ask a favor of you.
You can ask.
I noticed you just
certainly
appeared
try.
here. I'm assuming you're a very powerful magic user.
That I am.
Would you be able to bring our money from the street to here?
I suggested that very thing.
Fantastic.
Who owned the deck originally? Like, who found the deck? Where did it come from?
From the
If you
crypt
keep
of the
this area here clear,
Okay.
I can have all the gold transported to this area right here.
It was Nyrex.
What happens if somebody's in the middle of
They
this?
get crushed by gold.
That sounds great. I'll back up and tell people to back up. I'll say, Penny, hey, Penny, watch this.
I back
Hold
up.
my beer.
And you make it look like you're doing.
I'll start waving my hands around.
All right, red. Okay, she'll zap back to Dagger. Poof. I have met with your friend Nyrex. We have agreed that this is his money, and we're going to settle this, and later we'll have a dinner, and it'll all be something we'll laugh about later. You know, this misunderstanding, you know, we'll laugh about this, and it'll be good. Can you step aside so I can...
Sure. I step aside.
Okay. She does another magic wave, and poof, the gold disappears. It reappears in front of Nyrex in a big pile.
You just know that it's gone. You're just
I'll go over to Penny and I'll say, yeah, just put
stole the
it.
gold.
I'll say to Penny,
No, she's there too. She just
told you.
transported the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell Penny, I says, just put this under the other deposit account under the same password.
Okay. Do you did I get your password from last week?
Yeah.
You
I
said you
texted it to you.
Oh, and Penny, just
Anything
repeat the
you
password
like.
real quick.
No, that's Penny. You don't do that. That is confidential.
Anything you like.
What
Anything
do
you like.
you mean it's confidential? I thought this is a joint account that we're sharing together. We talked about that. It was a checking account.
No, it was a savings account.
Nyrex?
This is a savings account.
Nyrex?
Nyrex.
What?
Is this not all of our money that we've been fighting for together?
Okay.
It depends
yeah,
on
I got
who is that all of our keep?
We discussed this
Yes.
last time you were in sheep form.
I've already stated that the keep will be.
He said if you didn't
the
like it,
roots.
you were getting more gems.
Don't worry, Mary. It'll all be good.
Castle is more than
Trust
big
me,
enough
it
for all of
feels
us. I'm taking $20,000 out of the money because I don't trust this fucker.
Guards. He's stealing from me. Guards.
No, I'm the lord of this place. Fuck you.
We're not in your keep.
Okay. I thought you guys all had your pockets like full to the
I
max
can't remember how
already.
much I had actually.
I think we each
Yeah,
had around
that's
$3
right.
grand.
Yeah. There was kind of like a max that you could carry around.
Yeah, I only have 1,700, so I'm
I
gonna
had way
take.
more than that.
I don't know how much can I take.
You had a bag of holding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
a
have
full
big.
bag of holding.
How much can we take?
I have no idea how much I can carry.
I only have four. Well, most of that's in the bag of holding.
Okay.
The whole $5.5.
All we really need to know is that out of the $750,000 that you guys have, how much you have on you collectively, and how much is in the bank.
And
We'll
how much
say-
was
Why don't we
I'm
take
taking
$5
this
grand?
many thousand. 4,000 more.
You guys spent a shitload of magic
Yeah.
items too.
You know, I have Sniff to carry my stuff.
So we'll just say the remainder, which is $500,000 plus, is in the bank, and what you have on your person and what has been spent is what's there.
I'll tell Mary. Mary, do you have a bag of holding?
No, I don't.
Does anyone here have a bag?
Art
of
does.
holding?
I do.
Let's just fill it up.
How much room do you have in there?
I emptied out a lot of it, but I don't actually.
I will ask Penny if I can make a withdrawal in platinum.
Yeah.
But we didn't put that many gems in there, anyways.
Well, I have 10 on me in the backpack.
We all have 10.
I would say probably 3,000 gold is kind of what you can carry. I mean, I don't know what the weight of it is, but
I'll ask Penny if I can get 3,000 platinum.
3,000 platinum.
I can just get stuff to carry.
From your account?
Yes.
Okay, she will make that adjustment, and you can just adjust it on your.
Okay, I hand everybody 3,000 platinum.
1,900.
Well, only Mary and Varn are with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I give. Can you hold 3,000 platinum there, Mary?
Yeah, it's the same weight of gold.
Right, but you can't hold 3,000 platinum and 3,000 gold.
No, I give all the gold away.
Okay.
I'll take the platinum.
You
Well,
gave
actually,
all your gold away?
I'll keep 39
Gnomes
gold.
are feeling quite
expensive.
expensive.
So
50
are
gold
you
and
keeping track
3,000
of
platinum.
if you're keeping track, add 5,700 gold back. I don't know who's
Gordon, are you
keeping
keeping track?
30,000 off.
Yeah, okay.
and
I'll
then
keep
take
track.
off too. Yeah. Whatever the difference is there.
Okay. I don't care to track it. I trust that you guys will track
I
it.
trust that Gord, who owns all of it, will track it.
Okay.
I don't.
I hope that he will.
So I took 30,000 gold in platinum.
Treasure until you're a millionaire.
I know.
Crap, I don't want to know this.
I got
But are
it.
you
I got
giving
it.
30,000 to each of us? Like the two of us, I mean?
Well, it's in Barnes' bag of holding, 30,000.
Oh, 30,000.
Or sorry, 3,000 platinum.
Platinum.
Which
Oh,
is
okay. I thought we were
30,000.
each taking that. Okay.
Well, we
So
can.
then put
Can you
another
hold that much?
2,700 gold in there then.
Okay.
And I will remove that to get down to the 3.
Your bag of holding holds 500 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be. Which would be.
Now we have to go figure out the weight of gold again.
How much more gold did you say?
2,700 gold. 2,700 gold.
It's lower on the element.
Just so that I get down to the reasonable weight to carry.
So I've got 3,000 platinum and 50 gold. You want the same?
Okay, you guys figure out what you're gonna
Yes.
do. Text each other. I'm gonna go on to Orlear, who's being chased by 10 guards.
No, I never walked away from Dagger.
Okay, you have been with Dagger this whole time.
Yeah, I told you, I
Alright,
made
you
Seth
did say that.
invisible,
Yeah, you did
and
say
I
that.
walked towards
You tried to
Dagger.
make a move and duck through the crowd, and then
Yeah.
when Dagger was gonna stand still, then you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with him." I'm
No,
with
I
him.
made the choice of leaving Seth alone.
I feel like as a peace offering, we should give L'Ariel the bag of gold or the deck of many things.
What are you
'Cause-
talking about peace offering? They stole our cart and
No,
ruined
no,
our
just,
chest.
this is a diplomatic mission thing. I'm telling that to at least to the two guys that are with
I
me.
want to get somebody to draw from the deck again.
I'm fine with that, Mary, because there's shit left in that deck.
Yeah, exactly.
We can get somebody to draw, see if we get anything good.
What?
I just want to see somebody suffer.
How do you guys know that there's only bad things left in the deck? Are you like,
Well, we
I
just
told
took
you-
all
are
the
you guys
gods out.
just like picking through the deck and be like, I wanted this one, I
No.
want
No.
this.
We got
Isn't
so
this like a
damn lucky.
magical,
It was all
mysterious
random.
thing? That
Yes,
They got incredibly
they're
lucky. and picked-
metagaming the fact that they
wouldn't
know all
your
the cards.
greed be
I
overwhelming?
don't know all the cards. All I know is we've had only good things, and the deck is
True.
50-50 good and bad.
How do
So
you know that?
Like,
I didn't know that.
Varn did
because he
say,
identified it.
yeah, I knew what it was, but I
Okay.
got addicted to the gamble.
Did you know? What
If you want to tell me that I don't know that, that's fine. But
I wouldn't necessarily.
I knew that there's some good things and some bad things. Like,
Oh yeah, Varn did an investigation or a
all the
history check.
DMs should know about.
is it healing word?
I didn't cast identify though.
You
I didn't
tell
cast
me how to
identify. I
break
just used
these
history.
Don't tell him.
I didn't use.
Don't tell him at
I
all.
didn't
Let-
use
let me know, though.
identify,
I'm gonna
was
need
just
to use it.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a
Okay.
cleric spell?
I don't know what
No,
happened
it was
before
just-
what we rolled for. Roll right now, and we'll find out how much of your arcana that you know about this magical deck? Where I'm asking
Okay.
for Varn.
Yep.
I
would not
know its history purposes, but I don't know the cards.
Arcana.
Nat 20 plus 7, that's 27.
Yeah, bitch.
I know every single card.
Okay, you know all the cards.
Don't get that
Somehow, in the studies of the books that you've read, you came across the page 57 that shows all the cards in the deck. Let's say there's still a little mystery as to how it works, but you know what the cards are.
Yeah. And to the extent that I know is that it's like roughly good and bad, and we've only gotten good. So in my mind, if we want to like solidify the story, we give her the deck if she wants it, because we're not going to cast out of it anymore.
If does Varn know all the cards in the deck?
I got a nat 20.
Yeah, he knows all the cards.
And he understands what each card would look like?
Did he fold the corners over?
So if Varn cast a locate spell on the deck and picked out all the best cards.
Right. He's read a book that detailed what all the cards would be that have come out of other decks that historians have written down.
And there's some unique cards from unique decks and stuff like that.
This spell allows you to hide the fact that it's a cursed item.
Or that even it is a magic item.
What's the code? Oh, I never heard of that. Is that new?
No, it's been in Player's Handbook the whole time. Nobody's thought about using it for anything. But it's for
Just don't tell these DM folk over there.
This one here.
This whole half of the table.
What's it called?
Speaking all the DMs should know.
Arcanist magic. So if you get a magic item and someone identifies it, it's not necessarily going to tell you the truth.
And you might not know that it's magic at all.
But I don't think identify specifically says that it tells you if it is cursed or not.
No, it tells you everything about the item.
I've never played it.
It's such a broken spell.
I haven't played it that way.
It tells you if it's got a activation word, everything.
All right. Don't give my players that information. No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You can't just understand everything.
Yeah.
I think it's
that's fair. I think
it's better when you learn how something works
than just
you know everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's carry on. The gold is in the bank. You guys have got your money sorted out.
Yes. Thanks, Lord.
You guys are now in the middle of the street, and you don't have a cart. There's a couple of horses. One of them is a lame duck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're all dead.
And you don't know where Seth is.
No.
And you're at the bank. Narcs is at the bank.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to walk out.
But he's invisible, but you're not, so he could walk up to you, hopefully.
Okay, I want to go with Dagger and Orlear.
Mm-hmm.
Are you headed to the bank? Are you looking
let's
for
untie
Seth?
these horses from their
harnesses. From their harness? Sure,
and
yeah.
We'll ride them. You can have the left one.
Kind
He
of
always
shudders.
goes left.
Oh,
9 gems. I'll take 10 gems.
Okay. I'll try my best with this 9.
Roll for corners.
Oh God.
I'll if L'Oreal Silverhand's right there, I'll thank her for her cooperation, and I'll look at the guards and say, "Better luck next time," and just walk away.
okay.
That was better than I was hoping.
Oh yeah,
I thought I was gonna just. I'll look at the guard and fireball.
Yeah. Still got that.
She will say, I will message Mary and Nyrax when our dinner is to happen, so you'll know when to come to my palace. We'll have dinner.
Much appreciated.
Okay. And poof, she disappears again, and the rest of the crowd kind of is like, oh, well, now everything's over. There's not even a coin in the streets. It's all gone. And they all kind of go back to their businesses.
I'll be like, Dagger, either you need to stay here and I'll swap spots with Seth. And can you hold on to him till I get back here?
Okay.
I'll take a really big breath and go.
You're picturing Mary's cock right now.
I didn't think it'd be so small. And then I'll spin the necklace and I'll swap. Bing.
Okay.
And I'll swap spots.
Okay. You find yourself.
Before I swap the necklace, I will drop invisibility first. That was almost awful. Because Seth is still invisible.
Mhm.
So I'll drop invisibility on my spell.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll swap spots with Seth.
Okay. Seth appears right in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
I pick him up by his scruff of his neck.
Okay. You pick him up. He smells terrible.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What does he smell like?
Yeah.
He smells like he's been swimming in the latrine.
Oh no.
It's yours.
I'm not
He's
there
not
yet.
Oh, he's in the latrine.
Seth says, "Oh, I fell in."
I'll just be like, oh.
You're too big to get through the hole.
Do you know how to ride a horse, Seth?
No.
Well, just sit up on top of here. I put him on 9 gems.
He's just sitting there holding on, white knuckle.
There's no reins. We're going bareback.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
a
no-
mane.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, my horse is called 10 Gems. You're gonna have to find a new name there, Dagger.
That's right.
That's fair.
Nyrex's
that's
horse.
true.
I'm wiping the.
Our own gems.
Yeah.
Okay, and Orlear, you appear and you're now tall enough to grab onto the sides of the latrine and work your way out. And you're just covered.
A big ogre comes to take a shit.
He couldn't get out if he didn't swap.
I rolled and he got a 2, so I'm like, yeah, he got into some.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's an ogre who's about to sit down there.
Number 2.
He's doing a big number 2.
A shocking grasp on the way out. Pardon me, just got to exit here first.
I couldn't move then.
The full moon tonight.
You do nuts.
Okay, and there's no pump truck outside. There's nowhere to
I'll
wash
just
off.
hold on as the ogre stands back up and get
made that
lifted out.
What are you hanging on to?
Rope trick. And climbing the hole.
A handful. I'll get out of the latrine. Oh God! How? And I'll exit the building and try and figure out where I am in the city.
Okay, you're not far. I mean, it's only been 10 minutes or whatever, and
He did this in 10 minutes.
yeah, you wandered away, and 10 minutes later, you're in the bottom of the train.
kids have a lot
Okay,
of energy.
so you're now walking through the streets, and you're dirty, and everyone's like walking way
Do you
around.
have prestidigitation?
No.
He wishes he took it now.
Yeah.
So everyone's giving you a wide. They cross the street, and they can smell you from down the street. And you walk back to Dagger.
Yeah, I'll just start walking to the bank because I'm assuming they're going to go there.
I'm waiting with the horses.
Okay. Then I will still go the way to where we were and then head to the bank.
Okay.
So if they're still there, I'll be looking at Dagger and be like, I don't want to walk in filth like this again.
Don't
Okay.
worry, you can ride.
Fuck that. I'm just walking.
Okay, Dagger, if you walk the horse to the bank, I won't make you do a check. If you ride to the bank, you got to roll.
I'm walking to the bank.
Okay,
Yeah,
take
full
the
go.
other horse.
Yeah, obviously. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm riding a horse.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I'll look at Seth and I'll be like, oh, you had a bad day.
You and Seth walk the horse.
Yeah, in shame.
Today I'm gonna roll good. 18 plus.
Okay. You show up at the bank, and these two guys are outside. You got the other horses there.
And I'm going to go to the spa. We earned it, you know? We earned it.
Well, or Lear needs it.
I don't know that.
Not yet.
Not well. Are you downwind or upwind?
Roll for direction.
I'm gonna Assassin's Creed back into the crowd.
Okay.
I took some more money out. For Lear and Dagger, you each get 3,000 platinum.
Can I hold
This
that
tracks my
extra?
weight,
Encumbrance.
my encumbrance.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
So it should tell me how much it weighs.
Give me a perception roll, Spencer. See if your character notices Nyrex handing out all this platinum.
Aren't we in the bank?
Yeah. Well,
Behind the walls?
That only weighed 50 pounds.
yes, anyone can go in behind the walls.
So I have
It's
15,000.
it's you at the carts with the horses.
On the outside.
So I'm giving him a roll. I'm trying to get him into this, okay? So give me a break. Your roll was a 14. And what would that be? It's not like a versus roll. You see it. You see it happen. Unless Nyrex is trying to do it sleight of hand, then you can versus his sleight of
Inside
hand.
the bank.
Well, outside the bank at the carts with the people.
I hand him a pouch of money.
Okay, so you see a pouch. You don't know what's in the pouch, but
Goes clank, clank, clank.
yeah,
clank, clank.
it's at the bank, and he's doling out. You just get in line behind them and put out some money.
You get a car, and you get a car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3,000.
I had
is
74 pounds on me before. Now I have 134 pounds on me. And the 74 pounds had 1,900 gold on me. So platinum doesn't weigh as much as gold, though.
Okay,
When
so
I
what does
get
the
to the
difference then?
bank, I'll
What
look
do you
at
say?
Varn and say, please.
What's the difference?
Please.
I'm gone.
What? Already?
I'm on maybe we cross paths.
You wouldn't have missed me. You could smell me a mile away.
Would I?
I could sacred flame.
You can see his
I can do
footprints.
that too. I don't want to.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you walk out of the bank. He stinks, and you're like, "I'm going to the bath," and you say,
We're coming with.
Gust of wind?
Anybody else? Anybody
I think
else?
we need to hit the spa.
Yeah.
"Okay, it's a spa day. Who else is going to the spa?"
I feel like
The horse.
we should spend some money before we lose it all.
I'm also gonna get. We need to get some clothes and
Well,
stuff
you're
for
gonna spend
this
it at the
party.
spa, that's for sure.
We
Oh
can.
God,
We need to.
we're not going to the spa. Jason's gonna charge us 10 grand to go to the spa. We're not gonna do that.
We need some nice clothes for the dinner.
Do they have any?
Dinner is like after we've seen the keep.
Yeah,
It's like weeks from now.
but it's still it's a good idea to get the stuff now, so we don't have to like
Are
back.
there any lady tabaxis?
Mm.
This tent?
Some lady
Someone's
pussy.
These guys are boring. Can I go back to being the captain? And can I go be a pirate now?
That's right. Cut back to
Captain Crew.
on the ship with the
Cut to
crew.
Keith Mills.
Keith us.
Okay, where are we going,
I
Captain?
spent 3 days
That's
going
awesome.
through a city, and then they're like, I want to go to a spa. I want to have a bath. I
Yeah.
want to role play having a bath with 5 other guys.
I
I don't want to be part of this party, and I'm the only one.
I
who
don't
thinks
remember
that.
one bathtub.
I don't want to be part of this party anymore.
Okay,
I want to rob them at the bath.
I'm open to just changing gears and saying you're on the ship, and where are you going to sail to? You're the captain. You get to say where we're going.
Captain Jack.
No, continue. Sorry.
All right,
I just had to add my 2 cents.
that's good.
Skulls.
Maybe they'll talk some sense into them.
What are we supposed to do?
Okay, so you're going to the baths. Now I got to come up with where the bathhouse is.
You don't. You just.
Do we have to do a roll for every corner we go around when we get to the bath?
Depends how fast you're going to get there.
Fuck off.
The dex check to get into the bath.
Okay. Do you know where the bath is, Varn? You just walking off in a direction until
I've been here once,
Okay.
but I haven't. I don't think I've. I don't know.
Ever gone to the bath before once?
Never bathed here before.
Never bathed.
I would assume that
How's your egg doing?
My egg? Oh, well, I keep them in my sack.
What?
What?
My egg sack.
Okay. Let's say the bath is in the castle ward on the Warrior's Way. All right.
Okay. I have no idea where that is.
Remember,
Anywhere near it? Okay, yeah, no, I see.
we were gonna pick. We were gonna pick. Well, I didn't show you on the map. Okay, so if I'm gonna show you this, which I don't really want to do.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay,
It's fine.
It's
It's an hour walk.
It's
or-
the building that I said was going to be the bank before on the Warrior's Way, and
Which
we'll
is
just make
central,
the
right?
yeah,
Sort of central to the city.
central to the castle ward, which is
Okay.
pretty much central to the city.
So it can't be more than an hour walk away or so.
No, it's
like
more
that.
like 20 minutes, if that.
Perfect.
Okay,
I'm gonna just be prestidigitating you two while we walk.
Oh, God.
that
I don't
might-
know if they'll let you in if
Yeah,
you smell this bad.
Exactly.
Casting spells in the city that doesn't like people casting spells again.
Uh huh.
The Griffins see you.
Yeah. Make a sleight of
Fight,
hand.
fight, fight,
See-
fight,
see
fight,
if you
fight,
can-
fight,
I'm doing
fight,
it,
fight,
though.
fight.
We're gonna
Nobody's
get
gonna
Larry
care
back.
if it's prestidigitation.
Well, nobody on the street is going to care. They're all like, "Thank you."
And I'm like, thank you.
I'm
Uh-huh.
doing the city a service.
Okay,
You
so
start at the boots and work your way up, so at least we stop leaving footprints.
you
Just
get
like
to the
painting.
bathhouse.
Top down,
Uh,
inside out.
hello, sir. What kind of a service do you need today?
They need a whole cleanup squad.
Okay.
And, what do you
They
want?
get the premium service massage.
Oh, I'm getting a massage.
No, I just need a bath and my clothes need washing.
The
Okay.
lizards need massages?
That'll be 10 gold for you. And do you want the bath and the massage?
I want everything.
Okay, 20 gold for you.
Wait, is there like a special massage or?
You gotta go around back for that.
You gotta go around back for that.
Can I get a pussy rub?
It's the 10 gem massage.
I'll pay enough for Seth as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get the premium massage.
Anyone else? Are you going to the bathhouse? Is this a group party thing?
I'm going to the back house.
Do we get a group rate?
Where does my where do I put my gear if I go have a massage? In my room? Like in the same room? I'm not leaving my shit behind.
No, you can have it in the same room. It's fine.
Okay, I'll pay the 10 gold or whatever.
I'll keep like my backpack in the bag of holding, and then all my clothes will go for laundry.
Okay. You're going for the massage. You're going around back for the special massage.
Mary dog, a man of the cloth.
But
Okay.
you guys are gonna hear.
10 gold for a bath, 20 gold for the massage. And the bath. Okay.
I'm just doing the bath.
Okay, we'll skip through all that now.
Good deal.
Wait.
Spencer doesn't want
While,
to hear about.
while Mary is getting his special spot, there's this naked
He's
guy
only
he comes
getting a
in,
bath.
and he's well built, fabulous hair, completely naked, and he's got this
Are you casting a spell?
puff on his groin, and he walks
What?
up to Mary. Hello. Funny meeting you here.
No, I'm not looking. I don't want to see.
I'm there for free.
I'm just in the bath. I'm
Oh,
having
you
a
got the
bath.
you got the porn stash
is
and everything,
going on?
here, right?
Yeah.
He's got his porno mustache.
And Giordano joins you in your massage.
A little cameo from Giordano's.
Little cameo.
Shall pick my one.
Okay.
Did you say chow pickle wow wow?
Chow pickle wow wow?
Did the opposite, yeah.
That should be the name of your horse there.
Chow pickle wow wow?
Chow pickle
Yeah,
wow wow.
chow pickle wow wow.
Giddy up.
We all leave the bathhouse with clean gear,
Yes,
Yeah.
well clean.
well rested,
Yes,
and
nice.
relaxed.
You take your horses.
How
that
good's
you-
the security at bathhouse?
Not that great.
I
You
keep my
wanna roll?
shit in my room the entire time.
It's
And I have perception.
it's all
Way
in
better
the
now.
rooms that they're bathing in.
You didn't say you cast Pass Without a Trace, so. Oh, yeah.
Can we consider that a short rest?
Yes.
Full show.
No, I want spell slots back.
Okay.
I don't think I've used any spells.
If they're serving champagne there, I'm gonna be just pounding down champagne.
Pounding it, like just
I'm getting drunk.
okay. You can mark down another 10 gold
Oh, shit.
and give me a Constitution check.
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
22.
Hunting all day.
So yeah, you're feeling fine. You're feeling on top of the world. And so which way? You're on the Warriors' Way here. You're leaving the Castle Ward. Where are you headed to?
Buy
I
some
will
shit, and
I'll
then we hit
turn at like Mary and Nyrax will be like, L'Oreal Silverhand said that she would message you for when you guys are supposed to appear. for
Yeah.
dinner.
She's buddies with us now. We're going to get to dine with her.
Yep.
I'm thinking
I'm very grateful
Just
that
a-
we didn't have to do anything else foolish.
about giving her the deck, maybe. We'll get it out of your... Giving her a hard deck. Yeah, I was going to give her a hard deck.
Hard dick.
He's
No,
doing the
Oh,
he's
yeah.
doing the deck play. The deck play.
I was just thinking about the idea of this because we told her the whole thing about how we got our money and where the keep came from.
You feel
Just an idea. But then she left, so we didn't really. Just throwing it out there.
Are you feeling a connection?
So
No.
funny thing, so did I.
What, you gave her the deck too?
No, I threw it out there.
Threw it out where?
I'll point at the ocean.
Oh, you got rid of the deck.
Yeah, I thought it was foolish to carry it with us.
Well, it was the only thing that it was the only string that.
I would
Kept
like
the
to
drink
insight
together.
that, please.
Okay, go ahead.
What party in the world would be like, we have a deck of
Natural
many
20.
things.
Oh,
We got a castle from it.
I
we
got a
million
19.
gold from it. Just come check out my deck of many things. What party in the world?
Yeah.
Who are you
This
guys?
That was the. That was the. I go between the boats and I do the thing I said I was going to do.
You remember it too.
Is that what it was?
I politely and discreetly got rid of it in the moment of haste because I'd rather not hold on to it and probably cause a lot of harm to other people.
You've been holding on to that one. I do the thing I said I would.
you were
remember it.
about to kill a bunch of guards.
Okay.
I chose not to.
Well, it's a good thing that didn't come up. That would have been awkward if I said like, "Oh, we can prove it. We have the deck," and then
And I would politely say I got rid of it because, as you know, there was a lot of good taken out of the deck, and I know it is more or less a 50-50 split, and there could have been great harm as well, and I didn't feel that it was safe
I'm good getting rid of
for
it. It just could have really backfired
this
big
reason.
time.
And I'll like point at everyone except for Dagger.
Dagger never draw.
Yeah, I knew that.
You didn't draw either. Did you?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
I
you
didn't.
I got my
Oh,
own
you got
personal
Smith.
slave.
Yeah.
He got pregnant from it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
Can we
we
just
still,
clarify to see who's the
Yes, for the greatest treasure. The
we
treasure.
still
of Mordor.
have the piece of ledger that the dockmaster gave us.
Yeah.
proving
Well, I think
that
we're
the
good
gold
now.
Came off.
It seems like we're okay. Like she believed us. She wouldn't
I-
have given us the gold otherwise. I hope.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel safe leaving it in somebody else's hands that could have taken it off of me.
That's fine, Darlie. I trusted you. Whatever you decide the best thing to do is probably for the best. You are a god, by the way, so we can't argue.
I
No,
chose to get.
no,
I
he's
am not
not.
a god.
No.
He's a cat,
That's-
so he's a god.
Kind
not
of
a
you
cat.
to hold me in such high regard, Nyrox, but it's not true.
it's totally.
Well, Mary, maybe we could just get a deck of playing cards and hand that to L'Oreal Silverhand.
No.
Pretty sure that won't go over so well.
I'm pretty sure she's a spellcaster and she would cast detect magic on it or identify.
All right.
Anyways,
Good to know.
Mary,
Good that everything's out
I'm
there.
sorry, but I wasn't.
No,
It was a little underhanded, and I apologize. But
It's all good.
it was
It's all good.
for the greater good here.
Mary, as you're leaving the spa, do you see someone who is dressing and they have a Harper tattoo, that harp with a half moon? You see their Harper tattoo, and then they look at you and they give you this little.
Is it a chick?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Behind the building?
all right.
Yeah.
I shrug my shoulders. All right. There we go.
Okay.
How well does this person look?
Yeah,
They
is it a pretty
clean.
good looking dude or
Oh
what?
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Elvin, maybe?
How's the top of his head look?
He's half elven.
He's not Elvin.
Bottom half sheep.
got
top
No,
half-
we're not even going there.
You got the long, pointy elven ears.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
He says, "I have some information that I think that you would be interested in.
Okay.
At the abbot, we questioned the abbot around.
My abbot of my church?
Yes, Coppertone.
Yes, right.
Oh gosh.
Our information led us to Garmin Coppertone
Okay.
and told us that that the individual that we've been searching for,
Do I know who what the Harpers are?
they are one of the factions in Waterdeep.
Right. But do I have an understanding of what that means?
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
you
Yeah.
went over it last episode, didn't you? We all kind of learned a little bit about it.
We did?
yeah. You don't remember that part?
No.
The 5 factions, and I told
No, I
you
remember
kind of
you
the-
said there were factions and one with the harp and stuff, but we didn't know what they were.
He described all 5.
The
Okay.
image of them.
Yeah,
Yes.
the image of them. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
do I know that the Harpers,
No,
what they represent in
you
the
just
world?
decided. I think we should side with the Harpers.
Right.
You guys took zero consideration
That's
except
right.
for coloration.
That's right. And the only person who has Harper signs was Varn. Everyone else, but you kind of said anyway. Harper
Okay.
guy approaches you.
Okay, yeah. All right,
Okay.
fair.
He says that he knows the abbot. You know that the Harpers are one of the factions, and that
Right.
they have like a spy network.
Right.
Okay,
Was
and
L'Oreal wearing any insignia on her?
L'Oreal, did you had contact with her? She has the Lord's Alliance crest on her.
Okay. But also,
Is there a harp in the Lord's Alliance crest?
No.
Like hidden?
No.
is this Da Vinci Code?
It's
Okay.
actually an Illuminati triangle.
Okay.
So the individual that we've been chasing led us to Garmin Coppertone. And we're hoping that you might be able to shed some more light on an individual that has been trafficking orphans.
none of this sounds at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? I don't know any of this.
Okay, my name is Aubrey. My name is Aubrey Collard, and I work for the Harpers.
Okay.
And
what's the Harper?
It's part of a spy network.
Okay.
You would know
Stephen Harper.
Are you willing to help us in our search?
Okay, I quit. That's the last straw, man. I'm out. I'm fucking out.
Are you willing to help us on our quest to bring a known criminal to justice? Because we have some information that seems to point that Garmin Carbertone is in league with this guy who is trafficking orphans.
So you're the orphan maker?
No, he's the orphan getter.
Orphan acquirer?
No, your bosses.
My boss is my
Garmin Coppertone.
Garmin Carbertone.
Why do you want me to work for you? He's like
He's the big bad.
He's my boss.
We don't have conclusive evidence against him.
Right.
We're hoping that you can get us the evidence that we need before we approach him.
I need to talk to my people. Like, you can't bring this to me. I don't know who you are or anything. I got to bring all my guys in on this.
All right.
Okay, let's just wait here a minute. I'm going to get all my guys. And then I go gather everybody.
Hey guys, come on back here.
I need Harper over
here.
I go over to...
Hey, Jason, you're going to have to repeat everything you said because we weren't there.
Mark.
Okay, fine, I'll kick my egg out of the water.
And I get everybody sneaky like into the back alley where this guy is.
Okay, everyone roll stealth.
Oh god.
I'm not rolling stealth. I'm not being sneaky.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm a wet cat.
So they fail, and you.
Like,
wait,
he didn't close the sneak or anything. Or
Yeah, I
anything
said, hey, guys, listen, there's a guy that wants to talk to us all sneaky like.
Roll a stealth.
Okay,
Even if you're not stealthing.
You're just being surreptitious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seth got a 15 plus something. I got. Here got 8.
Not bad.
Sniff.
Oh, 9.
It can't be bad for you.
I got a 5.
Okay, you want to see them go behind the building?
I got a 28.
I got an 18.
15.
5.
So you see these guys,
Rolled an 8.
Seth and Orlear. Even if those guys get on the building before you see these two go around behind the building, you know something's going down.
Okay.
Okay, so you come back to Aubrey.
What about Nyrax? He's there now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this guy, I don't know who he is. He says he's part of the Harpers. I don't know what that is. And
He'll show you his tattoo. He'll be like,
He's
look,
got
Harper's, all right?
but I don't know what that means.
But you've seen it before.
Okay. But I lived in Waterdeep. So.
Yes.
You probably know who the Harpers are.
Okay, the Harpers are a global cabal led by Lariel Silverhand that is great people, and we want to support them, so we should help them.
Okay, he knows everything.
Okay, maybe not that far.
Okay, well, how much do I know?
Halfway. You know that they're a very large spy group and that they probably do some good.
Okay.
Okay.
They're the good guys. These guys are the good guys. I've lived here. I know they're the good guys. They want my help to take down the man at my temple.
What's the problem with the man?
Okay,
Well, he's product placement mostly.
Yeah.
That's
Wow. Product placement.
Okay.
Free
so,
grace?
so I don't have to explain it all again, but you heard
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You explain the whole thing.
I think we could use Seth as a trap.
oh god. He's not that kind of priest.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't know. I thought he was a good dude.
I'll grab Seth and like pull him a little bit. I'm like, no.
He's already been down one priest. So.
What would you have me do? Like go into his room and like look for information or what?
Well, we need to catch or find out who his contact is. Right? He's not doing this by himself. There's a contact that
So you are on a roof.
that he reaches out to, and if you're hanging out there, maybe you can find out some more information. because I mean, if we walk in there, we have to be from outside and we're looking in.
Okay.
But you can walk right in there
and look for information.
Or maybe we can hear something or...
Well, we've already been kind of booted out of there. We weren't planning on going back, and they know that. But we could go back.
We could turn ourselves.
Make a donation of an orphan.
Barton?
I don't have disguise self, but I can dress myself up as a little kid.
One ugly little kid.
I've done it before. You just don't look close enough at me.
Yeah, but Varn, you'd be all over the trafficking part of it. You'd probably just enjoy it.
Oh, God.
I'm not that fucked up.
Okay, Captain's boy. Best boy.
It has to be legal for me to enjoy it.
Okay, well, are you going to help us or not?
What's in it for us?
What's in it for you?
Yep.
If what you're saying is true and the leader of my temple is corrupt, then I would like that to be defeated. But I don't...
What's in it for you is we would consider you to join the Harpers.
Do we get a pin?
You can get a tattoo.
Oh, tattoo.
And I'll say, I got a tattoo on my back.
Where would I get a tattoo?
Well, we'll shave you a little bit and
put
That's inside of your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll give you a tag. We'll be able to fight you if you get lost.
If lost, return to...
If lost,
yeah.
toss it in.
Return to Mary's Keep.
Have your holes, no ears.
Okay, well, you can get
A pen?
A brand.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That sounds worse.
You do it.
Okay, well, consider it. If you're going back there, keep your ears
Is this
peeled.
an immediate thing that we need to do? We have some kind of high priority things, but
I mean, we've got eyes on
matter if a few more kids get that.
We've got eyes.
Dagger, wouldn't it actually matter?
We've got eyes on
Being
the
sarcastic.
temple itself.
okay.
And so, like, we know who's coming in, coming out of there. But if he goes out to meet them somewhere, that might be helpful. Or if we have just a guy on the inside who has his ears open, that's also what we're looking for.
Can you just distract him and then Dagger could just go into the room?
It's not like you have to do it right now, but
What's your
you know,
mission statement
who knows
there
what's
for the
going on
Hoppers?
right now. He may have been sending another shipment of kids off somewhere, and you know, the longer we wait, the more lives that are destroyed.
Can you explain the Hoppers in 3 words?
Elminster, Elestriel, and Lariel.
No, the Hoppers?
Yeah.
What they do and what they believe in.
What, do you have that right in front of you or something?
They
you want me to tell you what
Yes.
our mission statement is?
Yeah, I want the mission statement in 3 words or less.
They do good
Yes.
across the world.
That's good
They're
enough
the
for
good
me.
guys.
You
Let it-
hear from the roof behind you, save orphan children.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
kind of saving orphans is sort of a gray area though, because you need labor to make the world work. So
Save them for labor.
Aren't you and Nyrex orphaned? Like,
Yeah, we are.
that part of your backstory?
yeah, both of us.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, we were beaten as children. We turned out okay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We had to go through.
Yeah,
It. Make
we-
them think they're so special.
The
They
next
don't have.
generation should have to suffer a little too.
That's right.
My parents beat the crap out of me.
I could donate a nice stick for whipping the kids when you open up your orphanage. Nyrax got a whip there.
A switch.
How about you let us unpack in our new keep and then we'll get back to you.
Yeah, we got to get to the keep, and then I'm happy to do this immediately after that. I think.
Okay, well, you got the information.
Yes. How do I contact you if I need to?
He'll
A harp symbol that I can broadcast into the sky.
yes.
You play a harp.
That signal.
He'll hand you a small harp
Oh,
that's like a hand size. He's like, if you play on this and then hold it to your ear.
oh,
And
nice.
Hey, can we get a couple more of those?
Yeah, do I have to play it into my ear, or do I play it here and then hold it
play
up to
it
my
to
ear?
make it ring.
Okay, and then hold it up.
And then
to
if I'm available, I'll
oh,
answer.
okay. Can I leave a message on this thing, or?
No, it's more like a pager.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're long
sounds
distance
amazing.
charges.
Not hard pager.
Can you
Harbinger.
FaceTime on it?
I'm a harbinger.
Harper.
Harbinger.
Okay.
harp-
Add that
a
to your
harper.
inventory. You have a harp pager.
I'm writing harbinger.
Hope you remember what that is.
I probably won't.
Okay. So
Did we all look up when like somebody on the roof said, "Save the orphan children"?
Did somebody actually say that?
That's
Yes, you
four-
guys are
that's
actually
4 words.
legitimately
It doesn't count.
doing that, so I've been following you.
What?
Irex wants to know
You're the
the 3 top reasons to help the Harpers. As I've been sitting here, save orphan children is a good reason. You're really going to travel to your castle instead of helping.
Well, we
Children.
gotta settle in.
We just got to town, Mike.
I mean, how many orphans could he possibly get in a week?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose what, 1 kid? What the fuck do you want from
you
me?
thought it was bad when they were just murder hobos.
What's the statistic of like how many kids per week?
I am not a strong enough moral compass.
Okay, so Aubrey leaves. He's got pressing matters to attend to, and he's not going to sit around while you guys question him 100 times because I only have so many
Are you
answers.
sure, Mary? We shouldn't go back to the temple and like.
Well, you guys can't even go there. This is like, if I'm supposed to like plant myself in there and try and learn something over time,
Well, I mean, you could just walk around and ask a few people. If you
that's not what he wanted. He wanted me to like learn, get the lay of the land, hear something over here, like eavesdrop, like.
He just said he wanted information. We can get that whatever way we want.
We don't know that the guy that I grew up with is guilty of this. I'm not going to start killing him.
Not kill him. We don't have to
It's
kill him.
torture. Some random guy in a back alley says to go kill the guy who raised me.
All we have to do is strap him down on a bed, and we get some water and a cloth above his head.
No.
Yeah.
We could just ask around.
That's what we could call your
Other
Keep
harp?
Guantanamo.
Can we go back to the voices in my head that I keep hearing? This is the second time I've heard this voice.
Okay, so where are you headed now?
The Keep.
Us? I thought you were talking to him.
No.
We'll go to your keep. I'm gonna go back to the temple.
Okay, because you've heard this, you're going to take on this quest all by yourself.
Absolutely.
Like, if it really is in your temple, I think we should probably deal with that first. It's not like the castle's going anywhere.
I guess the money is safe now. That was the thing we were worried
doesn't
about.
matter.
I gotta stop and shop a bit on the way through though, because it's like on the way.
Okay, on the way back towards the temple is the market.
Yeah, that's right. So just stop.
Like
Orphans can wait.
And a child disappearing.
It is there.
Yeah, I know,
Look at
I know.
it right here.
It's shopping day. Come on.
North, and we're gonna hit the market, and then on the
How many corners do we have?
oh god,
Straight shot. It's
the
a
market
straight
is like
shot.
right in the middle of the way.
Yeah.
There's the
between,
voice
so-
up there. It'd be like,
You still
what
have
do you
to roll.
know about the orphan?
Hard left to do us.
Yeah. To apply the brain.
You walk into another signpost.
The horse just stays there and you just fall off.
Okay, would you like to shop at the market?
Yeah.
I got some some shops open here.
I'm gonna step away from the group and do some shopping, and I'll text you privately, Jake.
Oh my god.
What?
You wanna
What are you talking about?
shop in the same market as them.
Well, I'm just gonna take off and go separately.
So not in the market. You're going to just shop along the street.
No,
We'll
in
go
the
to
market.
magic shop, though.
Magic, yes.
Okay, if you're in the market with the other guys, they get to make rolls to see what you're doing.
I'm gonna
But if
ride.
you're separate from them, not in the market,
Is this like a
I'm gonna
wild
ride
jacket
Wow
or-
Pickle Wow Wow down there.
Wow, pickle, wow, wow.
You kept the-
Brown chicken, brown cow?
I leave 9 gems at the bank. I don't want to touch that horse anymore.
okay,
Yeah, we don't
Grog,
need horses, do we? Just leave the horses.
are you separating or are you going together?
We're going to.
I would hope we go together.
Okay, Nyrix, are you separating or are you going with them to the market?
If he separates, we have no way to find him again, right?
Yeah, no, I'll stay with them. I don't want to
He
lose
can
them.
meet you at the market.
I'm gonna take the horses.
Okay, I'll go separate. I'll meet them at the market.
You are? Do you want to buy it? You want me to try and find something for you? Magic stuff or no?
If you find something that you think's appropriate. I want a big hat with a feather in it.
Okay.
Feather in a big hat.
Okay, but you're not going to go shopping.
No,
Okay?
I want for nothing.
Okay, so except for a hat with a feather in it.
Yeah. Big hat with a feather.
Should we?
But you're not going to shop for it. I'm just saying. So, who's going back with you to the temple? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the horses with.
Okay. Anyone else joining? What's going on?
To the
I want
temple?
magic.
We aren't welcome at the temple again. Like they kind of booted us out, right?
No,
No.
we told
Yeah,
them
they
we were
said
going
like,
to leave. No,
yeah.
Nothing bad happened.
They aren't expecting us to be back there.
Well, I was gonna donate the horses to the temple.
And you could just say we decided to see more of the city for
Yeah,
next
stick
time.
around. I think our entire plan as a team was to get the gold safe, and for a long time that was get the gold safe in the keep, which
Yeah.
is my focus. The gold safe now. The keep doesn't matter.
I feel like the more important thing here would be to figure out what's going at the temple.
Yeah, I don't mind that idea. I just don't know how we're all going to accomplish that.
Hey, if you take out your rivals, your rival churches, your keep's going to be the most appealing Church of Tymora around.
Oops. Were you trying to send that to Jason
he's
or what?
texting
Yeah.
you secretly.
Nobody,
in the group
nobody
chat.
tell.
Go, Mike. It's fine, man. Mike doesn't have his phone on him, so.
Oh no!
I
Get
get
that phone away from him.
You don't get to live this one, man.
What?
Oh, Mike is
inside
furious.
of the hat with white paint.
Oh my gosh.
He's just creating a bucket of paint.
That's not white paint.
I don't know what we need for magic items. I haven't
Maybe
really.
I would maybe a potion or two.
I want a
might be
portable
useful.
hole. That would be the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. An instant fortress. I'm looking for an instant fortress and a portable hole.
I'd like some healing potions.
I want a luck blade with 3 gemstones in it.
I want boots of speed.
Okay, if I find them, I will buy them for you. Winged boots would be good too.
Boots of speed. Like you need it. Okay, so at the market, we'll just
Are you
say
following us still?
there are the different
Or are you going
shops
straight
that
to
you want to
the
buy
temple?
stuff. What are you're looking for?
Magic items, portable hole, boots of speed, instant fortress, winged boots.
And
Those are the 4
a big
items.
hat
I'm
with a
looking.
feather.
And a big hat. Big hat of disguise. Because
Okay.
you can turn it into whatever you want.
They don't have portable holes, but they have lots of bags of holding. Would you like a bag of
No,
holding?
that's too heavy for me.
Couldn't we just buy a bunch of
Get a
bags?
bunch of bags of holding one each.
You know what? Just give it all to Sniff. We
I'll
just
take a
keep
bag
it
of
to his
holding.
chest and we have him.
You're not there, Nyrix.
Okay.
So they have some bags of holding. Would you like to buy? a
Okay,
bag of
I'll buy
holding?
a bag of holding. I probably will.
Okay, I think they're only like 100 gold pieces.
Sure, they're
each.
100 gold.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I charged
Sure.
you 500 for it before.
Probably.
Start the
How
car.
many-
They got a
Okay.
discount on 100 gold pieces per bag of holding, and they got like 6 of them. So you want all
I'll
6?
buy- You have one already.
I have
Although, if you had another
I
one,
have
you
one.
could create a different magic item. Right?
And also, I could just give them all to Sniff. We can just give them all to Sniff and use him to carry them all.
No.
We'll just
No,
put them all
there's no
inside
way I'm
each
gonna
other,
do
and then
I'll buy
you don't have to carry
3 of them. You got one.
It's a
I
pretty
got
good
one.
investment to buy it for
One,
100 gold.
Does Nyrex have one?
No.
We gotta have 4 of them.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
You're right.
mark it off.
I mean, I'll buy 3 too.
Why?
You can't buy 3 too. There's only 6.
Oh, I thought he bought 3.
He bought 4.
He said 4.
Yeah, no, I'm going to
So
give
I'll buy
1 to
2.
you and
No,
1
like
to
you just
Nyrax.
stick all the rest inside the first one.
No.
Kaboom.
Put
Right here
put
in
the
the
other
market.
5 on top of in the one.
Yeah.
And then you
Just tuck them all together.
Do they have an instant fortress for sale?
No, there's no instant
Okay.
fortress.
Do they have a hat of disguise for sale?
Yes.
Do you have an attunement slot? I don't know if that takes
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I got 2.
How much is a hat of disguise for?
How big is it?
Yeah. How
It
big?
doesn't
is
matter. It'll be as big as he wants because it's a hat of disguise.
We'll say the hat of disguise is 300 gold.
Okay. I would buy that. What was the last thing?
Doesn't
Winged
he-
boots. Do they have winged boots for sale?
Or boots of speed.
Or boots of speed? Both of those. Or either of those.
The winged boots are
Go for it.
$2,000,
One on each foot.
Okay.
but they don't have boots of speed.
Okay.
We're not going there.
What? Okay. $2,000.
She's just got boots of haste.
So $2,700. Is that right? What did I buy? I bought $400 of the bags.
Yeah.
I bought the boots.
And a hat.
$300.
And 300. Yeah. So $2,700.
Okay.
What other items do they have?
Do they have any magic potions?
You're looking for magic potions in the market? They
Yeah, like
they do
healing
have
potions.
healing potions. We're just going to say they're all in the market,
Yeah.
and you don't have to deal with different shop owners. Let's go to the
Different
sizes of.
prices.
Yeah, there's
Things.
regulars, greater, and superior, and then is there one above superior? Supreme.
Here, I think
There, I got them right here.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so superior and then supreme, or
So you can
greater, superior, supreme.
put
That's how-
hat of disguise
So
and bag of
there's
holding
just-
down.
Healing potion.
Because I'll give those to you as soon as I
greater.
see you.
I suppose you don't even care about the common ones.
Oh no.
You would rather have. Okay, I'll roll for how many they have, and then you can decide.
Superior. Supreme.
There are 9 regular healing potions.
Okay.
There are 2 greater healing potions.
Yep.
Lauren, I'll hand you a bag of holding.
I got another one.
There are
I bought one for you.
Thank you.
Then you can free
7
up
superior healing potions.
your
Okay.
artificer thing for something else if you want to.
And there
I'll get you
are
something.
Whatever. And
One.
Nyrax,
supreme.
as soon as I see Nyrax the next time, he's going to get a bag of holding too.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the cost?
The cost. Oh shoot! Now
It's 50. I can't remember the cost.
I think it's 5,500, 1,000, 10,000. I think that's what it is.
Mm.
This one doesn't have this. Where I'm looking here doesn't have the cost, but there is a set cost for them.
G-U-I-S-E. Squeeze.
It's 5, 100, 500, and then 13. I don't think that sounds right.
50 for the regular.
50, 100, 500, and 1350.
$1,350 doesn't sound right.
50, sorry, it's 50, 200 to 250, 2,000 to 2,500, and 20 to 25,000.
Does anybody not have
20 to
Dark vision?
25,000.
That's for Supreme.
But
anyone who
as
doesn't
low
have
as
dark
20,
vision maybe should get
that doesn't-
goggles
that's not
if
right.
they have a
It says it's like Xanthor's guy.
Do they have goggles that will
I gotta
help
see it.
against
I just read it off.
light sensitivity?
I know, but
against which?
Light sensitivity, so I can make it so it's
Oh,
more
Cost,
ages.
so you just
forget
twice the
it.
cost.
I don't think that's a
Divide those
item
by
magic
2.
item I know.
Okay, so we'll say at this shop, they're going to go for 50, 200,
Attunement?
500, and 2,000. Okay.
Okay.
Do they have a gun?
Just a gun.
Just a gun.
And
Just like a
kind of
lock.
gun.
how many of them do you want?
I would think a gun would count as a magic item.
just added it. Where the fuck is
I'll
it?
take 4 of the healing, 2 greater, and 2 superior.
Why is it so hard to find? Like the
Okay. And you all total that up and apply, and that's what you got. You put them in your inventory unless you give them to someone else.
I will get there.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do? You're following them around. They're not being stealthy.
Can I pickpocket Nyrex? Can I steal his bag of platinum?
You can certainly try.
Gord, the next time you and me meet, you get a bag of holding from me.
I'm a little I'm a little bit drunk too.
Oh, no, you're not. You nat 20'd that.
Yeah, you did that 20 it.
Okay.
Did you try your chai brown ale? It's not bad.
No, I didn't. I didn't realize this was for me.
High brown ale?
It's not bad. It's like a slightly better gingerbread ale. No, he's pouring it with his suspicion.
Now I got big suspicions. Chai brown ale.
It's okay.
I rolled a 19 for sleight of hand.
Okay, and that's versus his
Perception?
passive, right? It's your passive though, unless
You're actively trying.
I'm
And you
not
left me,
actively
didn't
trying.
you?
My passive is 18.
so you managed to lift it off of him.
Perfect.
Make a stealth roll
Oh god.
to
That one.
to get away with it.
Oh fuck.
19 again.
Okay, that passes his passive, so you're able to.
Hang on.
In the
You got to go
crowd-
around the corner. Roll a dex check.
No.
in the
he's done it.
crowd, you're
I'm
able
not on a
to
horse.
lift his coin purse from his person.
Which is $30,000.
He doesn't know that though.
Oh, but he does now when he gets around the corner.
Holy shit. Okay.
How do you alter that displacement?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Maybe
Put a
in
bowling
there.
ball there.
Yeah, just bowling.
And so Nyrex, when you go to buy your item, you reach down and your coin purse is gone.
Oh man.
Would I still have my gold purse separate?
Yes. So he has taken your coin.
Or
All
would they
your
all be
other
mixed
items.
up? They wouldn't be mixed up though, would they?
Nope, they're going to be separate.
What?
I don't mix my gold with my platinum.
Yeah, exactly.
you gotta keep these
That dirty gold.
Because then I have enough to actually pay for it.
It's blood gold.
All your coins are gone.
Yeah, all your coins are gone. You
Oh,
have
all of
items now that you can barter with. Your other items that you have, maybe a ring that you have.
Did he leave?
I'll tell them I'll come back. And I'll
Is Nyrex with us?
I'll look back at it, come the way I came, and wonder if I dropped it somewhere.
Okay, roll a perception, an active perception, actually investigation. See if you can find this missing coin purse.
I'm looking for it. Wouldn't I perceive it? I think perceiving, wouldn't it?
Well, if you're actively looking, it's more of an
I'm
investigation.
kind of looking around for it.
Without
Perceiving
really
is
using
more
your
of
hands.
like the understanding, the like coming to the conclusion.
He puts
If
his
you're-
hands in his pocket, and then it's perceiving.
the really high wisdom, really low intelligence guy. Yeah.
In the pocket.
Do
No,
I?
it's always been if you're actively searching, that's an
Does
investigation.
that
Okay.
mean that I can
Let me roll.
acrobatically pick his pocket? Because then I.
That's a 17.
Okay, so with your 17, you see, or it's clear to you that there isn't signs that you dropped something. It's clear to you that I just can't find it anywhere. Someone must have lifted it off of me.
Well, shit. I'll go back to the place with the item place,
Yeah.
and I'll say, sorry, man, I it looks like someone took my money, but I have this potion of fire breath here. I'd like to. Would you want to do that in trade?
Trade for
A potion of fire breath.
I'll give you a trade straight across for your item that we don't know about. That thing. Yep.
Did he put that in a public chat too, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you trade him the potion of fire breath.
Okay.
How the fuck do you add stuff to your bag of holding?
Yeah.
There's like a separate.
Once it's in
At the
your
bottom.
inventory, you can click like
Move
in
this.
it and move it into the bag of holding.
Or you can just click on add items
How
to
do
your
you,
bag of
how do you
holding.
move gold to the bag?
So if you go manage inventory and then
Really.
click on this inventory tab, I've got equipment, backpack, and bag of holding, and another bag of holding because I bought too many accidentally. I bought 4.
You put one inside the other?
Don't worry, I'll buy my own.
Yeah, you go.
But how do I put stuff in it?
Okay. Do we need to take a short break while you figure out how to manage your inventory?
Action move.
I don't have that.
Well, you have equipment, backpack, and
That's good.
so click on equipment. Open the equipment on the top there,
It'll take a 5 minute.
And we'll be right back.
and then click on the item.
We'll show the fan art of Mary Doc and Giordano in the spot.
Nobody wants to draw that.
Hello, Waterdeep peeps. This is your favorite apothecary, Giordano. If you're listening to this via podcast, you might want to switch to YouTube for this section to get a visual feel for this ad. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Bubble Spa. They took good care of me and my new friend Mary Doc the other day. We experienced all the feels in their very bubbly hot tub. And now back to your regularly scheduled adventure.
All right, let's get back at
Let's
it.
do it.
Okay, so Nyrex, are you joining the rest of the party? Or are you walking?
Yeah, after I get that thing, then I'll join the rest of the party. And
Nobody knows about.
Hey, Nyrex. Hey, I got this bag of holding for you so you can keep your money safe. Here you go.
yeah, thanks. Thanks, Mary.
Yeah, no problem. Here you go. It's a gift for you. I bought it with your money.
I spent all my money, unfortunately.
What?
I spent it all. It's amazing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here you go.
You spent it all on this one secret item.
Yeah.
It's your bag anyway.
Thanks.
Hookers and
Bag of holding.
not so cheap.
Okay.
Okay, I guess go to my temple now. Is that the plan? Everyone's good here?
I think so.
All right.
I mean, it's kind of concerning that if what you said the Harpers are.
Yeah. I'm confident that the Harpers are good people. We don't know that guy's a Harper, though. He just had a tattoo on his arm.
Fair.
I'm not 100% convinced that this guy I've known for years is evil.
How good was the tattoo? Did it look like it was drawn in MS Paint, or
Fake tattoo.
did it look like it was?
authentic.
Can I insight
You-
check that
You
tattoo?
haven't seen any other Harper tattoo to compare it to.
He gave you a tiny harp.
That is true. Does the tiny harp look legit, or is it like
It
Chinese?
looks like it matches the symbol on his shoulder.
Okay.
How much does the harp look like it's worth? Like, how much money did they spend on this to get to us?
Very careful about answering the artificer's question.
You don't know. I hit it
How much
already.
money did it look like they spent on this harp pager?
Why don't I make a
Harbinger.
company that
It's a
makes these,
harbinger.
and I can sell this to the Sword Coast? Oh, I
You're not sure how much money was spent, but it's a magical item.
we can become Apple.
What's that?
Okay.
Okay, in the market, we're getting to this now. In the
Okay.
market, you, super high passive perception, see a guy in the market who looks like
What does he look like? Just like a guy.
we're doing this right now.
Looks like a guy. So this guy sort of bumps into Nyrex with this bag, and he's like, "Oh, friend, were you looking for a bag?" And he hands you over this empty bag that looks an awful lot like yours.
Oh,
Probably-
thanks, Mike. I'll look in the bag. Oh,
Is that-
that sucks. Where'd you find it?
Oh, it was just down the street a little bit.
Well, I really appreciate it. Looks like somebody emptied it out. Unfortunately, I'll give him 100 gold for thanking him.
How do you know that that's his bag?
Oh, I just saw him wandering around, and it looked like he was looking for something on the ground. I saw this over the building over there.
Actually, I won't give you 100 gold because I don't have any money.
Here,
I'll give you a pat on the back.
I hand you a gold piece.
You look in. It's this Earth Genasi and these.
You take my phone too?
I did not roll high enough to do that. This
That
Earth
was
Genasi and this
fantastic.
heavy cloak with a blue lining on the inside. Has a staff on his back, and he's it's
Big dude, mid-sized dude, little skinny dude.
not little skinny dude. He's
Mid-sized
Genasi,
dude.
so he's solid, but he's
That's very nice of you, mate. What's your name?
Filled with the coins.
It's Calder. Is that a level 10 druid name tag?
It is,
He's
Mike.
got a high
It's
elbow.
it's it's kind of like volume 10. It's like Druid 10.
I've been looking for a level 10 druid for a while.
Oh,
I didn't think I was going to find someone with a name tag. That was
well, if you wait around long enough, you will be able to talk to one.
Well, why do you jingle when you walk?
I'll introduce myself. I'm Narak Space Bar.
your passive perception isn't high enough to notice that.
Not bad, I don't think.
I'll introduce myself to Calder. I'm Narak Space Bar, and this is my friends.
Mary, nice to meet you, Calder.
Pleasure.
Here, you want a bag?
Rest of the friends.
Here, have a bag.
I'm Chef. I'm a dad. I think.
Guys are
They don't
take
have.
the bag of holding.
Yes.
Awfully generous. Sort of weird.
We thought we'd give it to you before you steal it.
Congratulations.
I don't know who the mother is.
Actually, I'm gonna give you one of my 2 buckets. You get a bucket.
What's the bucket? Is there
It's
a
well, when all the things that you want to do in your life, that you put a little list, and you put it in that bucket, mate.
There's a crab in the bucket.
Is there a sheep in that bucket?
It's an interesting group.
My name's Orlear. And
He's a god.
Seth.
God or Lear.
No, just Orlear.
Yeah, got it.
meet you.
Nice to meet you all.
Anyway, we got to get going here. So
You're
what?
Doesn't this sound like the guy that was up on? Were you the guy up on the roof?
Oh, can I do a roof check?
Yeah, your
I've
voice
heard
sounds
it's
familiar.
Can I do a
Distinctly familiar.
Is that a perception check? You think?
It's probably history.
Would you say perception?
History.
Okay. I'll do a perception.
I'll ask Calder to say
I'd say
save
insight.
orphan children in exactly that manner.
Yeah. Can you say save orphan children?
Can we get a sound bite?
It wasn't a good roll.
I rolled a 15 for history.
How about we do this? I tell you, yes, I have been following you guys a little.
What?
Well, I mean, let's be honest.
oh.
We have made a spectacle of ourselves.
And who in this town hasn't fucking followed us, right?
True. That's true.
You're
I'll
blowing
give
up
you-
on Twitter right
I'll
now.
give you your bucket back if you need the pair.
No, I just need my 1 bucket, mate.
And all right, I'll keep the bucket then. Thank you for the bag of holding.
Whoa.
Hey, Calder, we're about to save some kids here. Would you like to help us out?
Do you
What?
know anything about the Harper family?
Are you pro kid or like anti kid? You know?
I'm not attached to a lot of kids.
Do you
but
beat a lot of orphans?
it seems like a noble thing to save orphan children, so I feel like
Save orphan children. Do I recognize that soundbite?
you probably recognize this sound, and I'll shake the pouch of all.
Oh, hey,
the flat-
whoa!
Whoa.
How about I give this back to you, and we just spar a little bit later.
What?
Like I said,
We each get a-
I've been searching for a level 10 druid for a while, so I'll give this back to you.
Really, Mike?
The bag of the platinum. Thank you again for the bag of holding.
I don't know if it's warranted anymore. You don't even beat orphans.
I will be
I'll say to Mike, let's see how it goes over the next few days, and we'll see if and then you can decide if you want to give it back then.
What?
Don't you? Yeah.
Awfully.
I'll take it.
awfully
I'll hold on to
generous
it.
people.
Why don't I hold on to it? Here, just give it here, and we'll see if you deserve it in a week from now. Here.
I mean, it wasn't mine.
Okay, yeah. All right. I'll take the money. I'll put it in my bag.
Give
Over.
it to Mary.
I'll tackle Meriadoc as he's putting it in his bag of holding. Do I get lost in his dress?
It's gone now. You can't find it.
It's in his diaper.
I dive into your dress and I'm gone forever.
It's a happy fun ball dress.
Happy fun balls.
You know what? There's 2 balls in this dress.
Or Lear knows.
Oh, he does. Okay. You've been in the city for a while. You know that in the trades ward there is a fighting pit that if you wanted to spar, you could go to the fighting pit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the orphans.
I will invite Nyrex to the fighting pit.
Wait, why are you fighting?
We're going to the fighting pit.
Why are you fighting?
I've been looking for a level 10 druid to spar with for a while. So
Okay.
Why?
It's
It's just a sticker.
just a test of my.
Why
Are
specifically
you
a
telling
druid?
me that this man is walking around with a level 10 druid name tag and he isn't a level 10 druid?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a level 20 druid. He's trying to underplay.
You want to make a deception roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Let's have it out.
Well, I'm not any part of this.
18 plus.
Varn. Varn.
What?
Hey, Byron.
What?
Nyrix, you have something to say?
What you doing, Varn?
Helping?
I thought we
That's
were like
21.
kind of focused on the orphans or something. No, we're gonna just veer over here for a while. Okay, that's fine.
What?
I mean, I don't.
It's 21. I
I don't
rolled a
need the
21
rest
for
of you.
my
I only
deception.
need the druid.
Okay.
What do you need me for?
Okay, so if Nyrex wants to challenge the 21 deception roll, or no, it's Calder's
I
challenging it.
I rolled
Well,
a 9.
you're not looking for a level 20 druid, I guess, are you?
I mean, I suppose that would be twice the feat if I was able to take you out. So I'm
The
still
thing is-
game if you have time.
I was afraid you're going to say that.
Well, nobody
you
has.
don't know that he's not lying, but you just met this guy. So
Yeah, you know what? Hey, it's all
You're
friendly
one of them.
banter. Let's go.
Well, so what in this universe, like in universe dialogue, what does a level 20 druid even mean?
It means about as much as somebody walking around with a name tag saying level 10 druid.
Yeah.
exactly.
Nyrex, why are you still wearing that?
Hey, it's just
Take it off.
It's shiny.
You can't take it off. Only a wish spell can take it off.
No matter what piece of
That's
clothing he
right.
puts on,
When,
it just
when he
transfers
becomes level 20 druid, he'll still have the name tag that says level 10.
That's good. It's a.
He's not wearing
It's like a
anything.
sleeper
Does it
car.
like pierce his skin?
Yeah, that's Calder. Let's do it.
Okay, you go over to the fighting pit in the trades ward. It's called the Court of the White Bull.
Oh, I think I can hear an orphan being taken.
You should probably deal with that then.
Well, we don't have any way to get back to each other, so we have to stay together.
We'll find you. You're hanging out with the priest that's
Wait, you can't take on an
trafficking
orphan?
children.
What? Can you describe what you're wearing and all that, Calder?
Yes, please do.
I am wearing basic clothing and a heavy cloak that is lined blue inside. I am an Earth Genasi, so
How heavy is the cloak?
no hair, just shaved bald, very very dark brown, almost stone looking skin.
Gems for eyes.
Yeah,
What type of gems?
very expensive looking ones.
Emeralds for eyes. I got my dagger and pluck them out.
Artificer's like, I wonder how much those are worth.
Magic components? Hey, we have a level 20 druid. We could take out your eyes, sell them, and we can bring them back, you know?
Sell them?
Can level 20 druids do that?
Hey, would you mind if
No.
my friend Dagger here beat 10 diamonds out of you?
It's a magic trick.
You are an interesting bunch.
Just hold your neck out like this. I get the funnel.
We'll give you a diamond to be able to hit you one time.
You ever heard of a pearl necklace? I can give you a diamond necklace.
All right, let's have a fight.
Oh,
I've been waiting for Nyrex to get his comeuppance for a long time. Let's have a fight.
I am Boldening Bond Nyrex and bless Nyrex.
Oh, it's all going. All right.
If you're gonna go against my buddy, you're going against Tymora himself.
it's herself, isn't it? It's a girl?
You want to blow my
Themselves.
whip?
Nyrex, you ready for this?
I am.
I also am Boldening Bond Seth and myself.
Sweet, awesome.
What are you shaking your head at?
Just leaving it alone.
I can protect him.
Uh-huh.
I can teleport to him if something happens to him for the next 10 minutes.
All right. So what are we doing?
Roll for initiative.
Excuse me.
Ooh, yeah. Add 2d4 to that.
2d4. Oh shit.
Almost counters the blast. This close.
That would be a waste of spell.
Yeah, I know. Third level spell slot for that.
Uh, 19 for me.
Out of 14.
Okay. All
So
right,
what are the rules
Nyrex.
here, Calda?
I figure we can just beat on each other until somebody yields.
Yeah.
All right. Nyrex, you're.
Take my stance and invite your first shot.
All right. I'll cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Okay, and that takes effect on his turn. You want to do a bonus action?
When Nyrax casts Moonbeam at 3rd level, I'll counterspell it.
What a fucker.
From the sidelines.
Yeah, I'll be like, no.
No.
That's not nice.
You didn't hear the
Okay.
rules.
Still standing there. Are you gonna do anything?
Well, I'm just shit. I'll wild shape into a
Wild shape's a full action.
Not for a moon druid.
No, it's bonus action.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, wild shape is one action. You're right.
Yeah.
That is a moon druid.
Are you a moon druid?
Moon
Oh,
druids
combat
get
wild shape. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yes.
Since you're level 10 druid, you would know this.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I am going to go into a giant constrictor snake. And I'll start slithering towards him.
Okay, you can move into his combat range, like you within 5 feet.
Yeah, I don't have an action though, do I?
No, but you have movement. You can move right up to him.
Yeah, I'm right up to him.
Okay, Calder.
Oh, you missed it. Narax casts a 3rd level moonbeam. A counterspell that cleanses.
That's right. He'll catch up.
Is he on our team?
Yeah, but I
That's
thought it would be a more...
interesting. And I will bonus action Shillelagh, and my staff starts having rocks sort of emerge from it, and I will action dodge.
Okay. Back to Nyrex.
Okay, I will constrict. Melee weapon attack.
So it's like a grapple check.
It's an actual attack. Melee weapon attack.
Okay, so is it like you get to constrict once you've got him grappled?
If I hit him, he's constricted.
Right. So you make an attack.
Yeah. He's dodged, so is that disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Giant constrictor
Oh,
snake.
first one's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Good thing it's a disadvantage.
You're adding all those D4s, right?
And then, so second was a 21.
That will hit.
Oh yeah, I got 2 d4s.
Yep.
That count for damage?
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay, so damage is 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. And so you're until this grapple ends, the creature is restrained.
You have to get out of it.
Yeah.
So you start grappling like you are grappled.
I can still attack grapple though, right?
No, that's restrained.
Doesn't it say that when you're grappled, you are restrained?
There's it's a strength DC of 16 to escape.
Pretty here right now.
Well, it doesn't say that.
No, if you're grappled, you can still attack.
Yeah, restrained is different.
Yeah, a restrain just gives me I get advantage on attacks, and the creature has disadvantage on attacks against me, or sorry, on dexterity saving throws. And and so actually your attack rolls are at disadvantage as well.
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, that's only restrained.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's grappled. He's not restrained.
that's right.
Well, I'm reading the giant constrictor snake. It says the constrict action. Target is
And
grappled.
it says the target is grappled.
Until the grapple ends, the creature is restrained, and the snake can constrict another target.
So you're restrained.
You are restrained.
And I will attack once at disadvantage for a 22 to hit.
That hits because I got a shitty armor class.
Ooh. For a staggering 6 points of magical bludgeoning damage. Attack a second time because I have 2 attacks. For a 13 to hit.
Disadvantage? Yep, that hits.
For 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And then I will bonus action spend a key point and make 2 unarmed strikes. The first one is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
One turn. Turn it back.
For 6
2
points
plus 30
of
yours.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then a 14 to hit
That hits.
for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As I will slam my shillelagh staff into you a couple of times and then take a couple of punches.
I'm just giving him false confidence.
So, it doesn't say here that you take damage every time I'm constricting.
No. Just means you're restraining
Lock them
them.
down, yeah.
Oh, okay, but I can bite him, I guess. Okay. So I get a advantage to hit you. Uh, 24.
Yep.
And 13 points of piercing damage.
You see in the crowd there that is gathered around to watch the fight, people are making bets. They're like, oh yeah, look at that big snake. Oh yeah, my money's on the snake. Anyone want to get in on the betting?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Dog does.
I got 10 gold on the snake. You want to take that bet?
I got 20 gold on the snake.
Okay, 20 gold on the snake. No, I'm betting for the snake.
I blessed the snake. I'm cheering for the snake.
Well, fine then. You got to bet against someone else.
Okay, I go find someone.
Dagger, are you betting?
Nope.
Burn?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm with my.
Shaft will take that bet.
What? Just shot up 20 gold?
Not about Seth.
We're going to set to get 20 gold from Papa.
I'm just trying to generate something here. Okay, so you find someone else to make your 20 gold bet against the snake?
Sure.
You know, I'll do it.
There you
You'll
go.
bet against me?
I'll bet against you.
Okay, good.
There we go. We got a side bet happening.
You got 20 gold on Calder.
Oh, come on, you got to bet the keep.
I'm the rightful owner of the keep. I cannot bet it.
Bet the deed away.
Yeah. Make it worth your while. I'll throw the fight then.
The whole point we're in this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not betting on that.
We don't have to go to the anymore.
We came all the way here.
Blast and the input.
Yeah, I dropped everything. Fuck that guy. I don't care if I lose 20 gold. It's his fucking gold anyway.
And all this conversation happens as he's a snake.
Yeah.
Can the moon?
Exactly. I can mind link with
No.
Mary Doc.
It's your
Can
turn.
I do that? I actually mind link with him.
With me? I'm not cheering for you anymore.
Why?
Calder!
It's Snake's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Snake.
When's it my turn? I dropped emboldening.
Oh no, it was
Calder.
Calder's turn. I did my attack.
Yeah, you got the one attack.
Flurry of blows.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action
Like a good hooer.
Hunter's Mark
Oh my god.
and then action dodge. So you can straight roll your next attack.
Straight roll. Okay. I will try to bite you.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Yep.
Are you adding the D4s?
No, I'm not actually.
Yes.
Ooh, good roll. 15 points of piercing. That's my turn.
Are you catching him?
Getting some cardio.
Why don't you do it?
Oh, I do it. That looks like it's exercise.
It's my thing now.
You're not having a turn.
40 minutes a day I do this kind of shit.
Just bounce it around.
Yeah. It's good for you.
Okay, I'm gonna make one attack.
At disadvantage?
That's probably not gonna hit. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
So slams in, but doesn't quite do the damage. And then I'm going to bonus action stunning strike.
Oh shit.
So you can make a.
You have to hit with one of your attacks.
So I am going to, for my second attack, use a Breath of the Dragon attack.
Oh no.
So you need to make a Dex saving throw.
You're
like
gonna make a dex saving throw being held while holding on to the thing, making the attack.
I feel like you just fail at that point. You can't.
You can choose to let go of him or make the save. Like try for roll.
I'll roll.
Okay.
He's breathing on you.
So where's the dex?
Dex DC 19.
Ooh. Jeez, and do I get your D4s there, buddy?
Nope.
You do get one. No, I think on plus you do as well, right? Yeah, you get
Saving
both.
throws, yeah.
You get both.
Oh, I'm gonna need them. 18. Fuck.
Yeah, that's sure.
DC 19.
No way.
Yeah, you fail.
I failed.
For 7 points of lightning damage. And
Did the
then
snake let go?
Yeah, I think that if you take that, well,
Wouldn't I constrict more with lightning attack?
Yeah.
You should take bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. 2d20 bludgeoning damage.
I'll say if you let go of him, you can take half damage.
I'm not letting go.
Okay, you take the full damage.
And then I will bonus action stunning strike. Oh wait. Oh, add one more point onto it for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Cast Hunter's Mark?
At the very beginning, he did, yeah.
What the fuck?
And then
So the stunning strike, you only get a d4.
And that's a con check.
con, yeah.
The Goldening Bond, I think, is only once a round.
Oh, I don't even. Oh, I might be able to do it.
Just remember, you're using the con of a snake.
Yeah, I am. Is it 18?
19 is the DC.
Fuck.
DC, so I.
So
I'm
stunned.
winning this bet.
Bullshit.
But am I stunned while I'm constricting you?
You get the key?
So you
I have the best wisdom in the world, and my DC is not that high.
So you are stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. But you still get disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yep. I'm still constricted. So then
Just hold on. What is the stun condition? Where's the stunned?
He's stunned till the end of.
Can't move, can't
Easy to
speak.
hit. The stun.
Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Oh.
So
But
if you want to
now he
ungrapple
does.
yourself,
You
you
should
can
have.
just ungrapple yourself.
You should have stunned first,
But
and
we
then.
still take an action. Though.
Yeah.
Or
It was still
whatever
take an
the
action,
is,
but
yeah.
You could ungrapple now that he's stunned.
you could literally like just walk
For
out
free.
of it.
Well, it still takes an action, but it's not
Yeah.
free. But you can do that on his next turn because he's stunned until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, so it's my turn
Yeah.
now. I can't do anything.
Like,
Now
you
it's
can't
his
do
turn.
the turn. Well, now it's Calder's turn. So at the end of this turn,
Yes.
I would take a third multi-class just to get fighter so I can get action surge.
Career blows and accent surge.
And then I will. Yeah, I'll walk out of it.
Well, you got to roll a strength saving throw.
You
Yeah,
don't have to
you-
roll anything.
you automatically fail strength and dex saves while stunned.
I'm not rolling a dex save.
I know, but you. That's.
Is it saves or is
It
checks?
just says the creature automatically fails
Just take
strength
a level
and
of barbarian
dexterity
monk.
saving.
Fight
But
him.
I'm constricting
But-
him, and I'm stunned while
They
constricting
stunned
him.
while constricting.
No, I say if you're stunned, he can walk out. It'll
Without
take an
a strength
action
save?
without a strength save
Okay.
because you're stunned. You can't do anything.
Okay.
So this is his chance to get away, but it'll take his action to get away.
Get away now.
All right, so I will action remove myself from the constriction,
Okay.
and then I will bonus action.
Rage.
Oh my god!
You're trying to figure out how.
Cast Magic Fang.
But you already have Slavey up, don't you?
Yep. Not concentration.
No, but those are two different things.
You do have Hunter's Mark up.
Yep.
Which is
concentration.
Put Magic Fangs and concentration.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So now it's Nyrex's turn.
So you go staff,
So
fist, staff,
when
fist, staff, fist.
in your movement, you got away from him. In your movement, do you move 5 feet away, or do you stay within his reach?
No, I'll stay within his reach.
Okay.
I will try to constrict him again. Oh, for fuck's sake. I missed.
Which is-
An 8. I rolled an 8.
With a D4s?
I don't. Oh.
You get up to
Get up to 16.
16.
Roll good.
I got a 13.
That does not hit.
Oh.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. So
Uh-oh.
now I will attack. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, you lame snake. Why did I put money on the fucking snake?
Your Hunter's
6 points of bludgeoning damage. That's that.
Mark. Okay.
Second attack. 10.
Those
That's
10
a
Ten
hit.
doesn't hit.
A 10 is a miss.
And then I will bonus action stunning strike again.
You just add. You don't bonus action. You just add stunning strike
It's
to one of
key.
your
It's
hits.
key.
Just
Right.
It's just a key point.
So key point stunning strike.
Key strike.
So
Okay,
that's
you have to hit me first, though, right?
Con
He
19.
did hit you for the first one.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I need to do a con with 1d4.
And we get into a fight right after.
I rolled a 6.
So
I'm
you are
stunned.
stunned again. And
So
then I can-
technically, you would have had advantage on the second attack.
So that would have been 25 to hit instead.
That hits.
For 8 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action unarmed strike. Because I can't key point flurry blows after doing this stunning strike, right?
Yeah, you
You
can.
can.
You can.
Can I?
Oh, yeah.
You just have to spend
As
the
long
points.
as you have key points
Yeah.
to spend.
Mhm.
You use
That's the thing with the
Yeah.
monk. You can spend as many key points as
There is
until
no
you're spent.
restriction.
Yeah.
So that's a
But you only
19
have
to
some.
hit.
That hits.
But you get them back on a short rest.
Yeah.
For
So do I.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are you still a snake?
I am.
And then an
Lord.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Didn't take 100
8 points
years.
of bludgeoning damage.
Slowly
I am
chipping
no
away
longer
and
a
chipping
snake.
away. The snake doesn't do any damage.
I'm no longer a snake.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But you're still a stunned
You're
druid.
still stunned.
So that was how many points was that? 8.
Yeah, 8.
You don't add charisma or wisdom. to it?
I have temporary hit points still.
Oh,
from when?
I should have
I don't know. Someone gave me temporary hit points.
Since your last long rest,
The priest.
the last time
I
you got
got-
temp hit points was for praying,
That was only
and
me.
only Mary got the temp hit points.
I jump into the ring.
So I don't have temporary hit points.
No.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't have
Still
temporary
lose
hit
gold,
points right now.
Still lose gold.
No, I'm gonna kick his ass down. I want my money.
You bet on yourself and then jump in the ring.
Yeah. The wording was, I bet that Nyrax won't lose. And then I jump in.
Then I'll destroy you.
It's a
He'll come in
fucking
too.
melee where everybody
I'll
gets
get all the
Battle
gold.
Royale.
Royal Rumble?
Yeah, Rumble.
All right.
I'm gonna start throwing bag of holdings and another bag of holdings.
So you're stunned for your action.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, you're stunned for this turn.
Okay.
I hate stun strikes so much.
Stun lock is the
It's
worst.
so awful.
Fucking monks. You're getting defeated by
You
like,
hear this from the side of the ring.
fucking monks.
I love you.
You know, what's
Isn't
the
Nyrax a monk as well? Multi-class?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
aren't you stunning
I'm,
spectrum? What a waste of a level that was.
it helped out my AC quite a bit.
3, I think, before you.
Yeah, it's still terrible.
You get stunning spectrum at 5?
So first attack, 26 to hit
That hits.
for 7 plus my modifier. I'll actually start adding the damage that I should.
Oh,
11 points of damage.
That's like you're left-handed.
Second attack is 17 to hit
Yep.
for 16 points of damage. And then key point flurry of blows. 21 to hit
Hits.
for 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
What were the rules of this engagement? Just
The rules were until one of them
Yields.
yields.
oh, okay.
14 to hit
So if I used
14 hits.
on the monk,
for
I can use
16
magic
points
missile
of
to make you
bludgeoning
break concentration.
I'm
Oh my
down.
God. Yeah.
you're down.
I'm down. I can't keep up with that action economy.
then I hand over
Yeah.
20 gold.
Okay.
Walk over to Nyrax and just sort of like grab him, pat him on the shoulder, bring him up, slap him on the cheek a couple of times.
Okay, because this is sparring, Nyrex, you have 1 hit point.
Yeah, I get up and I shake his hand and go, that was amazing, man. It was
And
like
I gained 20
it was like I was fighting 5 of you.
Level 20 druid. That I thank you for your time, my friend.
I'm actually
We're
level.
not be best friends anymore.
I'm actually level 7, so
Oh,
you kind
He's
of
just lying to make you
you're
feel
kind of a
weaker.
bully.
Well, I sort of apologize, but I guess this teaches you a lesson for being dishonest. Is that what we're going to take from this?
Well, I didn't say that this was. It could be just what I aspire to be.
Fair.
are you a Harper?
No, no, I'm not.
Nyrax, I'll heal you for 10 hit points.
Yeah, thanks for that dispel magic too. That counterspell.
And when you saw that, I thought it'd be a little bit fair if you couldn't use magic either.
And he was using magic
He
too.
used all
Yeah,
of
like
his
key
money.
points.
I couldn't do anything about that. So
Okay.
You injured one guy.
no, I just
He did help me with some.
Yeah, you
gold
did
piece.
win him some money, so that's
Yeah.
cool, I guess. You should probably give him like 10 gold or something.
I'll give him a gold piece.
Gold piece. He has a bag of holding with platinum.
15,000
Full
gold.
of platinum.
20 gold pieces is nothing.
And then
I'll say to the Calder, I think it looks like you won that platinum off me, bud.
Use an action.
To regain your key points? That's not a thing.
All of your key points.
No, that's not even a thing.
It's a short rest.
my one thing that I asked for.
What?
You use an action.
I can use
Once
it,
a
I
day.
can use it once a day.
Okay.
Wow.
So
That's
how many
fucking
key
crazy.
points did you spend?
I spent 5.
Of 7?
No, 5.
Oh
You
wow.
only have 5?
I was going right back into wild shape if you didn't get me.
That's right. So you spent all your key points, and that was
Wow.
just enough
Yeah.
to have him
I was going
heal.
back into wild shape, buddy. Full hit point wild shape.
You didn't get there, right?
I didn't get there.
It was
I was
good,
just pummeled.
it was a good battle.
That was a good battle. That was so close.
Specifically for a druid, though. A
If
level
that counter
10
spell wasn't there,
The DM
Art.
told him to.
if Art wasn't there, I think I would have had a good chance.
Well, you guys can talk about it over drinks later.
That's what you think about that.
Hey, where to next, boys? You going to the yawning portal, or are you going back to the temple?
I forgot what we were doing. Let's go to my keep now, right? Or what?
I think we're going back to the temple.
You said that you
What?
heard orphans
saving
being
or-
Oh yeah, but
kidnapped? We
they're
should deal
probably
with
all
that.
gone by now because
We
you
should-
guys were fighting for half an
that
hour.
took
We
like
should deal with that.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
literally
it was
24
me.
seconds.
It was me swinging 3 times, and Spencer swinging about 30 times.
Started tugging the snake, and then it was over.
He turned into a snake, then the
That's
snake
about
got
as long
tagged,
as it lasts, eh? 24
and then he became a druid again.
You tell me your secrets. Why did it last so long?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay, so you're-
when I turned into a druid, you took off 45 points before I could be unstunned. 45 hit points.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Holy shit.
So
Yeah.
you're at the court of the White Bull in the fighting pit by the river gate in the trades ward.
What were those words?
Want me to say again?
No. Okay, well we head north,
Court
right?
of the White Bull, which is the fight pit in the trades ward.
Yes. By the river gate, which is right by the eastern side of Waterdeep.
By the river gate. Okay.
So we gotta go
If
northwest.
if you want,
Northeast.
yes, if you want to go back to the castle
It's
ward,
in the
you can
east.
do that.
Northwest is the ocean.
But he said we're in the east of the
You
city.
are in the east of the city.
So we're gonna go
And
northwest
we're
to
at
get to.
close to the river gate. Okay.
Yes.
I
don't know,
might
wherever
be
we're gonna go.
slowing you guys down. I'm kind of limping a little bit.
Northwest.
Well, why don't you use all your spells to heal yourself since you fucked yourself over?
Yeah, why don't you just cast Goodberry?
You got a lot of spells.
Isn't that the spell
You,
that
you certainly didn't fucking use them in the fight.
Goodberry is the best healing spell out of
isn't that
combat.
the one spell you didn't take?
It's the best spell out of combat for healing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Should have dipped Life Cleric. Could have gone crazy Goodberry.
Earlier, I'll
Instead
cure
of
you.
monk.
Yeah,
Cure
I
you
do a
again.
healing spell.
I'll cure you twice more, and
Yeah.
I'll give you.
You get 40 hit points for a first level spell.
Because you can add a proficiency.
Life
or-
Cleric, every time they
18
heal,
more hit points.
provides
max.
their proficiency
Yeah.
bonus. Or it's your wisdom.
Oh,
bonus?
I'm 1 away from 40.
You don't even need to take Druid, you can just take
I
feet.
feel way better now.
You got to be a Life Cleric though, 1 level.
Yeah, I mean, like, you just go Life Cleric and you just take the feet.
Feet to get.
Oh yeah, Magic Initiate to get the good berries. Yeah, yeah.
So you don't have to.
But he's a
waste
druid.
level.
He could have gotten rid of.
Ole, let's go
level-
see your church.
No, we're gonna go see Mary's church.
Yeah,
See what's going on with the head person.
so
There.
do we just confront this guy or what?
I don't suggest you maybe confront him, but maybe
You've
ask.
been doing, little boys.
No, I was never accused of him.
Just
He's
ask
just
if
trafficking
we
them.
can leave Seth with them
trafficking
for a
and
couple
that
days.
guy.
You're a guy called Epstein.
I always called Garment.
He didn't. I'm not making that joke.
Okay, so you go back to the temple. Are you going to like race there, or are you just going to go at a leisurely pace?
Leisurely pace. There's no
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah.
We go as fast as we can without having to make any checks.
It takes an extra 5 minutes. We're okay with
Yeah,
that.
we go 29.5 foot around, so that we don't have to do the
Lots
30
of
foot
radius on the
check.
corners. Look both ways.
Okay.
We actually have like buoys on the side now, so when we hit a corner, it just rolls the buoy.
We all buy
I turn on
the
autopilot.
balloons and then push
Daggers
off the
wrapped in
balloons.
bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
so say,
Tesla
like,
FSD going.
2:00 in the afternoon, you make it back to the temple. You pull your wagons. I guess you still have carts, right?
Yeah.
And that's 2 carts and
2 horses.
2
Six horses?
individual horses. Well, 6 horses, but 2 of the horses don't have a cart attached to them.
9 gems and
10 gems.
10 gems.
10 gems is Nyrex's horse.
Yeah, and then I've got
How has this become?
Pickle.
No, what was your name? Something woo woo?
You didn't write it down, did you?
You called it after me mixing the 2 words
Yeah.
up.
Woo 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 or something.
Woo woo,
Wow,
choo
wow.
choo.
We're gonna have to listen to the podcast.
Chickle pickle wow wow.
tickle tickle wow wow.
Chickleberry Wawa.
You can't remember what your horse's name.
Chow pow wow.
Tickle pickle wow wow.
That's what it is now.
Tickle pickle wow.
That's awesome.
I'll name my.
So you go back to the stables at the temple.
What are we planning on doing? Staying here? Like putting the horses here and staying here for the night? Is that our...
I mean, we can just go to an inn if you.
Well, we don't have to pay for it.
Well, we're gonna drop Seth off here for a couple days.
No, you should just tell the priest that you're interested in
Helping young boys.
reconnecting with your god in the temple here.
Yeah, but then what about you guys? What are you going to do?
I heard you guys have a fancy keep just outside of the city. Why don't
Yeah,
let's go to the keep?
We'll go to the keep.
It's not a keep, it's a castle. It's my castle. You can't go there.
We can fix it up for you, and when you come back, we'll have like a house opening.
While you're sleeping in the straw bed here at the tower, we'll go to your keep and check out our rooms.
No, I don't think you'd be allowed in.
Yeah.
You sort of need to be the one.
Do you
with
have
the-
people at your castle that are?
No, of course.
Well, just think
Sure,
about
there
it.
are.
Come on.
I mean, I've never been there. But
So you wish this into existence?
Got
and
an
you wish-
army of servants.
yeah, I wish it could be staffed and monster free and everything. Like you do.
It was
Like
a
you do when
long
you
wish.
go to castle.
Like you do.
Yeah, of course. I think I
You
can't
guys,
remember.
you guys are the
specifically,
ones that know about this deck of many things that you.
but- No, he knows all
He
about
does.
it. Yeah, he told
Yeah.
me how to do it. So if anything goes wrong, his fault. I'm pretty sure I remember saying something about no monsters.
You didn't get a choice. It wasn't a wish.
None of the cards are bad.
it
You
You
wish
gotta-
it that way.
It wasn't a wish. It was
Wasn't
just
a
a
wish.
card that you got to keep.
I may have
That's
only
right.
dreamt about wishing it that way. It might not have happened. I don't.
Someone else could have wished it that way.
Nah,
Instead, he wished for a nameplate.
I want a name
Here you
tag.
have.
Greatest wish of all time.
And it was well worth it.
Is it like when he gets to level 10, he can't level up any higher? It's like
No,
the-
Yeah, it's just cap.
yeah.
He's got to take 10 levels a monk first.
That's right. I might do that if he caps it.
Okay, you see the abbot. He's a dwarf.
Is this a guy that I, when I did my training, he was here
Yeah.
at that point?
Yeah, you very familiar with him.
Can I do a lifelong insight check into how I feel about this dude?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
I kind of like him, I think, don't I? Or do I not like this guy? Or
Let's find out.
that's a nat 20
Okay,
plus 9 or something.
your feeling about the information that you have and the accusations that have been brought against him. You're like, there is no way that this guy could be involved with this.
Okay. I feel that way, so I'm gonna go So I guess like what do you guys want to do? Like
Where did this,
you guys probably don't want to follow me around the church.
where did this information come from? We never asked them that.
From this Harper.
No, I mean, like, how did they get
Oh, yeah.
the information?
What does he sound like? Does he talk like Bill Cosby or something? Or
You got
Or
to
Bill
get to put in
Clinton,
pops.
or-
Is there a guy outside of the chapel that's like, hey, I bet?
No.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
take you guys in the courtyard, and
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the abbot and say, I was just told that people are accusing you of being a human smuggler, and I don't believe it for a minute. So we need there are people that have some kind of smear campaign against you. I know you'd never do something like that.
So
So
this is very,
the Harpers.
it's very disturbing that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. It's definitely not true. It's disturbing that they would make an accusation against me, against
I agree.
Tymora. I mean, it's a slander against
Our whole church.
everyone.
Yeah. And it's somebody, I don't know if they actually are a Harper or not, but they're pretending to be Harpers. So
Well, the Harpers, they have the Harpers throughout Waterdeep, and their spy network stretches amongst lots of big cities.
yeah.
Based on what you've told me, I can say that it is true that I do send orphans, like you were sent to me. I do send orphans to our sister church in what's the name? Fandolin. Oftentimes, when we are over capacity,
Right.
we will send orphans to Fandolin. But in no way have I ever trafficked them in such as I'm being accused. The abbot in Fandolin, Stephen and Brinbright, remember those? I've messaged them and they never got back to me. But those are the abbots that I would send the orphans to.
Maybe we should go up there and check it out or something, or
I think that's the next lead. I mean, you're welcome to search the grounds.
I don't need to. I believe you. I know that you're a good person. We grew up. You raised me, so
If Mary says you're good enough for me.
these guys aren't here.
Obviously,
I say you do
something that
Otherwise, I would have sent your sign check already.
this is
I say
something
210
that
gems.
has come to you. Lady Tymora must be assigning you this new quest. There's no way. I'm positive that this information has come to you so that you can seek it out.
I agree. It's a mystery though to figure it out.
So, I mean, I've tried to reach them through sending, and I haven't gotten any response from either of them. You'll have to go there in person to find out what's going on.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll bring my guys and we'll do it. We'll go tomorrow.
I would suggest that you,
Are there?
I would suggest before you take on a quest like this, though, like be ready, gather yourself.
Okay.
And because if it is something that it could be very dangerous.
It seems like it's just a misunderstanding though.
It could be, but if it is something that is as dangerous as I think it might be, you want to be prepared.
We're never going to the keep.
Okay.
Why does he think it's so dangerous?
Well, he's gonna end the campaign if we go to the keep. So let's go to Fandolin.
Didn't see that one coming, did you? We're never going to the keep ever again.
Forever DM. I told you like a month ago I would never let you go to the keep.
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, we're gonna go back to where we were
Yeah,
about
we're-
a month
Remember
ago.
where we just were?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up on
We got
that.
a teleportation circle here.
Pick up on that adventure that you never got to run.
Okay.
Okay, well, after that conversation, I'm going to go back to the guys and explain to them that I couldn't wrap my head around it. This guy being evil. He's been around since I was a kid, so I told him the truth because I don't think he could have done it. And
Do we see a bunch of kids running out the back door?
yeah, the thing about it is, I confronted him.
Could he just be unwittingly doing it?
If he was going to do anything, now's the time to watch him, right? Because he knows people are looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's good enough for you, Mary. He's good enough for good old Nyrax.
unless there's something he's been corrupted in some way or something, I don't see it.
Could it be that he thinks he's sending these orphans to the other church and they're not going to the church?
It's possible, but
Yeah.
But
so I also spent time in Fandolin as a kid.
Hmm.
Were there orphans coming to Fandolin along the way?
Yeah, well, because they accept all orphans.
Right.
In Fandolin, in Neverwinter, in Waterdeep,
Yeah. So there were orphans
but
coming and going.
only if there is room for them. If there's not room, they get
they get
they
moved
get
on.
sent to a different church where they're cared for.
Right.
And so, yes, if your history is in Fandolin,
Mm-hmm.
and then they needed to make room, you might have been moved from the church in Fandolin down to the church in Waterdeep because they needed to have room and space for beds and
Right.
and spaces. So those that
So it all makes sense,
sure, if
or
you
it could make sense.
if you need more training, they send you to, okay, you're going to go and live with Garmy Coppertone in Waterdeep to enhance your training and learn different things. And so
Mhm.
you're ferried around.
so good he wasn't Garmin Banana Boat.
And then, and Nyrax and I, we grew up with Apple Microsoft in the mountains.
In Fandolin.
Would have been worse.
That's where you met Nyrex in Fandolin.
Yeah.
And then we're transferred down to Waterdeep.
The big bad guy's going to be named Meta.
So I have no reason not to
looking for
trust
is banana
this guy. But if he were going to be doing something suspicious, it should happen soon because he knows the people are looking for him, right? Like he maybe would be covering his tracks or something if there was something. I don't know.
Well, Nyrax, maybe you should hold off sending some kids up there for now, at least. Maybe just, or send them to a different place till we check out that place for ourselves.
We literally, oh no, we never actually went there. We only, as a group, we only just skirted past it.
That's
Why
right.
don't we go with the next batch of orphans?
We could ask the guy when's the next batch of orphans leaving. Or,
Do you want to
Yeah,
send
this
any more
guy-
orphans?
Why are
down
we?
there?
Why did I start talking about like orphans like they're products?
let's not ask the
Batch.
abbot, but like
They're a product of bad society.
ask some of the other people around how full it is, like how many beds are full or whatever.
There's 2 cots available. You guys took the only 2 cots.
Oh, so they only have ever 2 orphans at most here.
No. There are many more beds,
Oh.
but there are only 2 that were available for you
Right.
guys when you stayed here last night.
Okay.
So
The
they
2
only
orphans
have
got
beds
slept out in the street.
available.
Right.
So if there are more than 2 orphans that come in that need beds,
Then they'll send the third one.
They'll
along.
So
have
we
to-
need to make 3 orphans.
All right. So
So we have to find a family with 3 kids
yeah,
and murder the parents.
Or we can go house to house.
Hey, remember we have a big dinner with L'Oreal here. Maybe she could help us out.
I think that's after our keep gets kind of settled and stuff, right? We've laid claim to our lordships.
Well, I feel like if we let her wait for too long, she might get a bit pissed.
She's gonna contact us. So Although I guess she might not contact us if we haven't gone to the test.
Did we get a feeling, Jason, if that was like today, tomorrow, or like a couple weeks from now?
You know that's like imminent. Like that's pretty soon.
Okay.
It might even be tonight.
I go buy some clothes then.
Yeah.
Fuck these orphans. I need some nice clothes.
Back to shopping day.
Buy a hat.
Can I have your hat?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to. What's Fabergé? I'm gonna make my egg. I'm gonna make my egg a Fabergé egg.
The store closes. I gotta get there and buy some duds.
Yeah, let's get clothing.
I can be an orphan.
Yeah, you could.
With a really tall hat.
I'm not sure. Well, how many other people, like a dozen or so other people, work at this temple?
Yeah.
Something in that range?
Yeah.
Maybe one of them.
We can go talk to them. Is there anybody? How many people at the temple
Work with
would I have known from the past, and how many would be new? Like half of them are new, or
Well,
maybe
Father Lucas, you know.
from back in the day. Yeah.
The abbot himself, still you remember from back in the day, and Motar. Motar is another dwarf that you know from that's still working here.
Okay. So roughly, there's 10 other people that I don't know, kind of
Right.
in that range.
Yeah.
So 10 people we could.
Now, Alex, you still have this hop of yours. You heard this from this person from the Hoppers. Maybe you should talk to him a little more to find out where he's getting his information from.
If we could do that, yeah. I don't know if this walkie-talkie thing is a one-shot thing. I don't really know.
Ring.
Yeah. All right. We can make a call on that if we want to.
You're gonna ring your harp and talk to the harpers.
Should we do that now? Not here. Not within talking range of the people in this church, probably, right?
Where will we be safe if we did?
You're
just
gonna go
talk?
outside to the to the phone booth and make a call.
Well, walk to the store to get some nice clothes.
Yeah.
On the way to the clothing shop.
Yeah, that place that you guys went shopping at the first day is just around the corner from here, right?
Moose knuckles.
Yeah.
I heard
What?
they're closed.
You don't find that funny? Not even a chuckle.
No.
No.
Okay,
So everyone's
where to,
looking at me. What the fuck? Well, we got to leave the temple to go make a phone call if we want to talk to these Harper guys more.
How big is this egg?
I'm more interested in actually knowing that this
It's a
guy's a
good
Harper,
size.
though. And
Is that
contacting
proportional
him
to
directly
me?
Isn't going to tell us.
Or
that.
is that like
We
the
need a
size of like
different way to
Bart's
contact
head?
the Harper
No,
organization to
Did it come out of me?
legitimate,
you
to legitimize this guy.
have a
What's
feeling
the
that
best way to
it's,
get a hold of a spy network?
either you or Sniff.
I have no idea.
Sniff.
Multiple lens.
I have no idea.
Sniff. I'll just call him Sniff.
Sniv.
But a random guy in the
Sniff,
back alley
are
doesn't
you
necessarily
A
represent-
woman?
I don't know.
I don't
Hey,
think
have no
so.
idea.
He picked you
Can you
because
check?
he knew you went to that church.
I don't think they
Mary?
have.
Yeah, he knew I was part of the
Sexes.
church.
They do have sexes. They do change their sexes.
Oh,
If a tribe needs another woman, they become a woman.
Hmm.
They're weird. It's not as weird as the elves, though.
well, he checks. He's a he.
How does he walk to the trades board to buy some clothes? And Mary, you could make the phone call on the way.
Sure.
The problem is you can't just like look down your pants.
But like I was saying, though, I don't really want to talk to this guy. I want to talk to someone else in the Harpers to confirm this guy's actually a Harper
Ah.
or something. Like, he could say whatever he wants. We don't We can't trust him.
Go to L'Oreal.
Do we know that
We
she's
don't
a-
know she's a Harper.
Don't we have a dinner appointment?
At
Paul,
some
do
point.
you know another Harper?
You're from here, right?
You're from here.
No, I've been traveling quite a bit. I don't know any Harpers.
Would I know any? I don't think I would.
You
Would know
have
any?
lived in Waterdeep before. You can roll. You can see if you.
Not for very long though.
I have a Harper contact. Was this your shiny?
17. I don't know what that would be plus.
I do know one Harper, but
Van Harper.
Yeah.
At 17, even if you could remember the name of the Harper that you knew at the time when you lived here, you have no idea where he would be right now.
And that was probably just an alias.
Could.
theoretically, knowing that the Harpers were one of the 5 factions that's operating in the city, though, would there be a way that the public would be able to get a hold of Harpers?
Harpers usually they contact you when they need you. They are like an underground spy network that isn't public. Whereas some of the other like the Order of the Gauntlet, the Emerald Enclave, Lord's Alliance are maybe a little bit more have a public presence where they would have like a headquarters, and you could go to the headquarters and want to talk to someone, maybe apply for
mortgage.
No. You apply
Amnesty.
to be a part of their ranks. Whereas the Harpers are kind of more of a underground kind of, if you know, and you're allowed into their faction if you meet a certain criteria.
So everything we've seen from that guy so far kind of makes sense.
What are the what are the taxes for like
Reach.
the castle?
But I'm going to throw
What do we have
it
to
out
pay
there.
per year?
Yeah.
The group that I traveled here with,
Yes.
as I was present as they were coming in, and there was the point where Mary saw these groups that were sort of showing their colors. At that point in time, would it have been feasible that the group that I was traveling with would have followed some of those other groups as I was following this group?
Why don't you tell us a little more about it, and we can all make a decision.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can follow a Harper for you.
Each of the groups kind of has their own agenda.
Yeah.
And they were all aware of this new when you guys came to town on the dark docks, you had a very big convoy. Everyone was aware. Everyone wanted
Everyone heard of Fortune's Favor.
Everyone's
and their
heard.
tasks on the open sea.
Totally.
So as they were arriving,
The dolphins came up out of the water and chittered, "Don't mess with Fortune's Favor."
And the sheep were looking behind.
That one aboleth that got away came and they told everybody.
They have the squidrisma of
So connections that I have wouldn't necessarily know and harbors in the city based off of that.
Not necessarily, but you know that if you went to a public place, that there would be Harpers there, and they would find you if you were wanting them to find you.
Okay.
Before we leave the temple, can we leave Sniv behind just to watch the abbot, see if he goes anywhere?
Oh yeah, I can leave. Oh, he has the bags holding his money.
No,
My
he
money,
has
at least.
yours. He doesn't have mine.
Okay.
He has
well,
mine, but
Well, we can carry the bag though.
yeah, I'll take the bag, sniff, and stay.
Yeah. Just because I'm concerned that if I've rattled a cage, he might go to somebody or whatever.
Mm.
I don't know. I guess the only thing we can do is contact this guy that we have this.
Sniv, pretend that you're a kid.
he's a kobold. I guess he could pretend to be a young kobold. But it's not like he has a disguise or a...
Can you disguise him?
You're really into acting.
He is an actor. He can roll to act young, but he's not
He
young.
stands like this.
What's up? 15 plus.
Is it like Joey when he's like, I can play 25?
Right, yeah, yeah.
15 plus skills. That would be performance. So that would be 19.
Okay, so he can stay behind. He will do whatever Varn says for him to do. So if you tell him, look, you got to hide out here, you got to act like a kid.
You have to act like a kid, but you have to also be looking out at the abbot.
And just watch, like, and see if he goes somewhere, like, follow him or whatever. Don't approach him or anything, right?
Okay, so he's more of a spy, less of a like stand-in for an
Not
a
a
child or
not
something,
a
yeah.
decoy.
Yeah.
Is he a decoy or is he just a spy?
A decoy spy.
Okay.
Jack of all trades.
DC just went up 10.
Okay, so what's
We
the
just
plan?
want to know if the abbot goes somewhere else. In general, in the abbot's life, does he leave the temple frequently, or like at least back in the day when I used to live there?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
This
So
is-
if he goes somewhere, it's
If he needs something from somewhere, he sends someone to get that.
right.
He doesn't ever have to leave the temple.
That's sad.
I
don't know.
If he wants to make a pilgrimage somewhere, then he would leave the temple. But most the head abbot, this is his temple, he will stay here. Anyone else will go and do his bidding.
Okay. So if he leaves, then we know it's suspicious, probably. So
Yeah,
the
if
only
it's
thing we
going
could
to
do
be
then is call this guy and say, "Give us some proof. How do you prove you're Harper? Prove it to us."
I feel like you'll probably get more information from him asking for more information and more leads as you're investigating for him rather than questioning if he's actually being honest and if he's Harper.
What should I ask him?
Where did you get this information?
To tell you more. Where are these kids being sent? Who's picking them up? Are there any stops along the way?
How many kids are being sent?
How long has this been happening? You can tell them that you're part of this group and that you made these trips as well, that it seems odd, but that you have your ear open.
Okay.
How come he knows so much about this?
Maybe he's an orphan.
He must be.
It's like I've been following you guys for 2 days trying to figure out what the hell you're doing.
Very little. Okay, so as we're walking to the tailor, I'll call
Okay,
the harp.
you're going to the tailor.
Yeah, Nyrex wants to go to get clothes.
Okay,
Yeah, we're getting dressed up. I'll
Okay.
put my egg in a tuxedo.
you make a call on your harp phone. Ring, ring.
Ring, 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 ring. Harpy phone, harpy phone. Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. Harpy phone.
Is that your voicemail? You can leave a message after the
Okay.
It's almost like AC/DC on your phone ring.
Right. So he says,
like AC/DC, but not at all.
he says, go for Aubrey.
The threat level midnight.
Aubrey, it's Meridoc. We need to
no.
Do you have news?
I need more information.
Okay.
We've been to the temple. We've seen things.
Yeah? What did you see?
Very I need more information about the network you've uncovered because I can't find anything there.
Well, we've tracked it to this temple.
Right. So where are the kids going from the temple? And when was the last kid sent out?
We've gotten word that there is a convoy that is sent once a month from Waterdeep to Phandalin.
But what's wrong with that, though? There's a Temple of Tymora in Phandalin.
Right, but the convoy that's sent, it doesn't get all of its passengers or all the people that get sent. They don't all make it to Phandalin. There's shady business going on the road.
Wouldn't there be children then that do make it to Phandalin, and they would be wondering?
Yeah, just a small number would get eaten by trolls on the road.
I was a child that went from Waterdeep to Phandalin as an orphan, and I stayed in the orphanage or in the temple in Phandalin.
Well, then you're one of the lucky ones.
But there was no.
You're really blessed by Tymora. You're one of the lucky ones.
Is there anyone else beyond the abbot that's part of this that you are suspecting is part of this? I knew the abbot as a kid, and I just talked to him. He seems on the up and up.
There must be someone in Phandalin that he's conspiring with.
What do you suspect is the plan, the benefit? What did he get out of it?
There must be some kickback. I don't know. Maybe he's getting paid. We could track the money.
How do we do that?
I don't know. So we're hoping you could tell us.
Someone's
getting paid off. If we have something, we could stick to him. We can accuse him formally.
Once a month, there are how many children go missing?
It's different. They send a caravan.
Right.
Sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's 6, sometimes only 2. But not all the children make it all the way to Phandalin.
How do you know it's that? Oh, you're not even on. It's just you talking.
Well, yeah, but what do you got an opinion? What do you
like? Why do you think it's the abbot?
Does it
have to be
conversation, or is this?
He's got a cell phone. He's talking like.
What were the other questions you had?
You hear his end of the conversation.
So we don't.
So it's not.
He's not like talking like my mother on phone, where you can hold the phone over here and still hear it.
Speaking into an iPad.
I'm gonna relate this to everybody as a team. He's saying that they send a card up to Phandalin and children go missing along the way.
Who are you talking to?
The rest of the team, the guys you met.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Can they be trusted?
As much as I can.
Okay.
Can this guy be trusted, Larry?
How do we know we can trust you? How do I?
Well, I showed you my tattoo. I'm part of the Harpers.
Yeah, but I can put a tattoo on too, and I'm not a part of the Harpers.
No, you can't get a tattoo of a Harpers without being part of the Harpers.
Sure, you can.
Well, how do you do what? Sure.
You can just use prestidigitation. We live in a world of magic. Don't be so.
Well, I mean that's illegal in this town. So.
Yeah, but who's going to be going checking around town looking? Oh, this is a magical.
Hey, Calder, what were your other questions? I don't remember now. You had a million of them.
I only get inspired like
they
that
were
one side. That's
they were amazing questions. I need to know them.
If only there was a recording you could listen to.
I don't know how to proceed forward. I talked to the abbot. I looked him in the eyes. He didn't seem like it was true. It seemed like he's okay.
Perhaps this goes deeper than we think.
I don't think the abbot's a part of it.
Larry, maybe they're taking all the children to your fucking keep. Let's go.
Go where? To the keep?
If it's there.
It's a sex keep.
I mean, it's going to be when we're there, isn't it?
He said it's a fucking keep.
Okay, well,
It would be a sheep keep.
we'll keep looking and we'll have to call you back.
A sheep keep.
Thank you.
How many gems?
Okay.
Sheep keep, right?
I'd like to buy some formal wear made out of
Yeah, we'll
leaves and leather and brown stuff.
And brown stuff. I'll rub the brown stuff on.
Okay,
Seth can show you where the brown stuff is.
Yeah, we can dip you in the brown stuff.
we'll
brown and green and very
there,
leafy.
and you guys can text me your formal wear, and
What it looks like.
yeah, we can skip that whole shopping trip, and you can get all gussied up for your
Hallelujah.
dinner with L'Oreal Silverhand. Maybe
I'll ask
tonight,
Mary.
maybe
Hey,
tomorrow. We don't know.
Mary, can I borrow some money? I have no money.
Oh yeah, I mean it's your money, right?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I lost it to Calder over there.
Yeah, no, here. Well, how much do you need for your clothes?
I don't know.
Here's 100 platinum.
Thank you.
Here's just 100 platinum.
Well, you need a little bit to, right? Just to keep going. Sure, there you go.
Yep.
What's Calder going to do with the money?
The Calder gave me the money.
Oh, he gave.
Yeah, but he earned it when he beat me there, Nyrax. You should give it back to him.
You keep calling me Nyrax. That's your name.
That's how much you got the shit kicked
Yeah,
out
I
of.
got the shit kicked
You're
out.
not right.
I've done that before.
Like 100.
He did that like 4 times in a row.
I
go for a while.
got 5 concussions in that one fight.
And there is no safety protocol in D&D.
Oh,
Oh man,
that was good.
I'm not good at intrigue. I have no fucking clue.
Noticed.
Well, yeah, the rest of you are here, right? You're all surfing in.
We weren't on the phone. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you want to keep going on this and
Oh yeah,
never go to the keep, then fine.
Hey, you threw this at us.
I threw this at you because I was thinking like, okay, I want to make sure that there are other hooks in the water.
When it comes back. I said that. I said
Yeah.
we should go to the keep. Everyone else said, "Oh, you got to save the orphan."
We can't do this. Okay.
Well, the money's safe. That's why
Yeah, that
we were
was
going to
the
go to the
big thing.
keep. It was like, if you thought your home temple that you grew up in was like selling orphans and you were an orphan, I would be kind of concerned and be like, what the fuck?
I like the fact that you weren't giving a shit for like the first. I don't know.
Well,
We're gonna go shopping on the way there.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, go take your onkeg for a walk, give your slad a big hug, go play some D&D.